Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How is everybody doing? Javier Jr. along here with Mike. How, like I said, welcome to your Rams football. Welcome to your first official home game. Mike, what are you feeling so far? What do you think we're expecting in for tonight?
I think the guys are going to be excited to get this game going today. We already had the coin toss coming out. The Del Rio Rams did win the coin toss, but they deferred to the second half. So the defense will be coming out on the field first. So we'll get a good look at our stout defense that going on. On the offensive side of the ball, I'm looking for Aiden Huerta to have a bounce back game. And also, I'm looking for Victor Medina to cement his spot as starting quarterback in this game. Of course, Matthew Mendez leading the team this week, but Victor Mendez definitely ready to step up. Talking to him this week, he practiced. He's got some good zip on his arm, very accurate with the ball. So I think he'll be ready to go here to kick this ball off here.
Yes, Mike. One thing that we also this is First Responder Military Day.
Yes, sir.
Also Pink Out Day. A little something different, Mike. Like you see here, the fans not here. So not most of them, but as you guys see here through the camera, not many here, just because of the CDC guidelines that are having to be met at this game. Definitely something different, but more than anything, I'm glad these lights at Ram Stadium will be turning on here shortly.
Yeah, man, it's definitely going to be a different environment, but we're looking for the home crowd to come out and support these Rams. These guys have had two tough games to start off this season, but we're ready to go. We're getting close to the kickoff here. About 11 minutes left to kickoff. We got the big Ram set up in the end zone there. We got the Bells. This is their first game of the year. Also in the end zone, we got the mighty Ram band set up for their first game, so they're excited to come out and perform at halftime. I was talking to the band directors a few minutes ago and the head director of the Bells, and they're ready. They've been ready for this for the last couple of weeks, anxious to get on the field. So again, we're here for the football game, but everything that comes with it. We also got the cheerleaders here. We got, again, the Bells, and the guys were warming up, looking good, ready to go, practicing punts, practicing kicks, ready to go.
Mike, one thing that, I was able to walk around the field on the track. We got even ourselves here. We do have to follow CDC guidelines and obviously have no contact with any football or any student athlete out there, Mike. And definitely, they seem anxious. A lot of their group seemed very united, happy, in a good mood. Big news: Vic will be our starting quarterback.
Yeah, Victor Medina, again, ready to take over that spot and show what he's got.
Yeah,
again, big shout out to our sponsors, Buffalo Wings and Rings, Lou's Wood Fire Pizza.
Oh man, like I said, definitely get your chance to win a couple of pizzas. Get your chance to win a couple of pizzas, not only on this home game, but definitely throughout the season with many more to come. Definitely like to thank Cecil Atkinson Ford, Big Dave's Appliance Repair, Arkwright Welding and Truck Accessories, Academy Sports and Outdoors. The jersey's on way next week, Mike. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Jesus M. Dovalina of Dovalina Law. Also Sanchez Roofing Services, Lou's Wood Fire Pizza, Pico Fuels, Amistad Bank, obviously Urgent Care Center with Dr. Gutierrez, your Ashley Home Store, Buffalo Wings and Rings, and also vote for Anna Markowski Smith. Remember, vote. And a little bit of voting, a tremendous outturn.
Oh, yeah, I think we're close to about almost 10,000 voters, which is way more than in our last election. So definitely shout out to the community for coming out and voting. Definitely your vote does count,
yes,
especially with the local elections we got going on.
Yes, also, we also like to thank Mr. If you want law and order, thank Roland Andrade. Vote for law and order. Vote for Roland Andrade for district judge. Message coming in, believe it or not, from Janie from the Valverde County secretary there, office there. This was around 6 o'clock, Mike. 6 o'clock.
Okay.
They passed 10,000 with 10,370 with 1 hour and 8 minutes. So obviously that was ready there. Hey, George, how's it going?
All right, guys, then we got the teams lining up, ready to make their entrance here for the Del Rio Rams. We got the other team, the LBJ Wolves here, getting ready for the national anthem.
Live already.
But here we go for the first time this season at home. The Del Rio Rams coming through the Ram here. Again, these guys are really excited to come out during this first home game. They're ready to play in front of their families, in front of their friends.
It's just a whole different atmosphere there, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Completely different. You know, it is something that you don't you could play at other stadiums, but to run out your own field is something different. Something here, like I said, that we're anxiously waiting for as we get the Rams running out of good old Rammy there.
And here come your Del Rio Rams onto the field, ready, excited to get this W today. The Del Rio Ram band in the background, they're playing the fight song as we get lined up here to listen to the national anthem.
Yes, and Mike, one special thing, that we do have to stress out there is, we have to make sure that, if you guys do come out here, do your part. Make sure you guys, follow your guidelines, have your mask sanitized, do what you can. Like I said, they're following, and as we go now to our national anthem.
The Del Rio High School song, the Del Rio Mighty Ram Band.
We're going to go ahead and pause here for the school song and the Star Spangled Banner. themselves up on the sideline here. So coming into this week, they got 2 hard-fought games. The defense has been playing outstanding. The offense has been up and down. But at the end of last week's loss to the Warriors, we did see some good things out of the offense. We saw Victor Medina come out. He controlled the offense, controlled the huddle. We saw the running game get kind of back into it. But most of all, he's not afraid to throw the ball. Victor Medina is not afraid to throw the ball. So I think we're going to see that today. We're going to see a lot of run. Option passes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think they're ready. Javier?
You know, one thing, Mike, that I'm anxious to see. I really, I mean, I know you know this right far off, but you do know that I'm a big passer guy. I'm a fast tempo. You know, obviously, coach wants to establish the run. They want to establish the run, but you know, Vic has an arm.
Yeah.
We saw that. We saw that in the fourth quarter there. You know, I want to see him. I want to see those receivers catch the ball. No los quiero ver butterfingers. I don't want to see them butterfingers. I want to see them catching, making plays, being 100% dedicated to win this game. So definitely need to make sure this happens. Needs to make sure this happens once again as our Rams take our field, Mike. Did they hopefully adjust it to a couple of errors that we saw?
Maybe. I talked to a couple of the captains, Aiden Huerta and Richard Haynes, right before the game, and they were back there practicing punt returns. And I said, "Get you some guys." He said, "Oh yeah, we got this. We're ready."
We're ready.
So
right?
they're ready. They made their adjustments. We got number 25, Donnie Lewis, coming out to kick this ball off here as we get this ball started, or this game started.
Yes,
so for those of us that are joining us on YouTube,
yes.
That's the W Rams over from the left, going towards the right, kicking off to the LBJ Wolves.
Now, this has played some good. Let's see. Let's see. The defense has kept us in the game. They want to start with the defense, hopefully minimizing that. They see what we get going on here.
So we got number 10 for the Wolves coming back to return. He gets stopped right at about the 31-yard line here. So here we go with the W Rams defense coming on the field again. They've been playing really good defense.
Yes.
We got the linebackers, Jaden Talamantes.
And we can't, like I said, defense, and I think they're gonna keep. You think they might keep going with this strategy as we move forward there, Mike? You know, maybe just defense straight up, or they just do that to defer and get the ball in the second half.
Yeah, they definitely want to get off start on the right foot. Yeah. So I think that's why you put your defense on the field first. But like I said, we got all the linebacking crew out there. We got Jaden Talamantes, Andrew Garza. Let me see here on the roster here. Jesus de Luna, Oscar Sandoval, the starters here, coming out on the field. Here we go, the first game. First play of the game here. Looks like
what do we got?
LBJ's taking their first time out here before the first snap.
So they didn't like something right off the bat.
Yeah, there was
obviously going to give us some time
in the defense that he
to
didn't
go
like, so.
To a quick commercial break and be back with more Ram football.
With mortgage rates at an all-time low, it's time to open the door to your new home with Amistad Mortgage inside Amistad Bank. Voted #1 mortgage lender in Del Rio. Call Aida or Claudia to set up an appointment at 830-778-2528. Take advantage of the mobile app in your app store.
Quick pass. Oh, come on, guys. Cover. Good tackle there. Good open field tackle there, Mike.
So that was a quick pass completed by number 3 for the Wolves over to number 5 for the Wolves. Right at the, looks like the Del Rio 44-yard line here. I'm sorry, the LBJ 44-yard line.
Yes, and Mike, to be honest, you know, that great open field tackle, I did like that.
Yeah.
You know, we need to make sure we minimize that. Obviously, this is a different squad.
So we go a keeper here by the quarterback, number 3 for the Wolves.
Good.
Taken down in the backfield by number 5, Alejandro de Luna, one of the starting defensive linemen here.
Yes, also like to thank, you know, the San Felipe SFDRCISD for letting us broadcast this here for you guys. Thank you for them running the power. everybody there at the school district, especially Del Rio High School admin and high school administrator, Principal Perez, and the maintenance crew. So, muchas gracias. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As we get here and.
So we have a penalty on the field here, holding on the LBJ Wolves here. There'll be a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, so it'll be a repeat of first down. It'll be first down and 20 from the LBJ 34-yard line.
Yes, Mike, and obviously in favoring Del Rio there. Obviously, we did get a good tackle. So definitely now a penalty against the Wolves there. So it is much on our side right now.
Yeah, so definitely the field position in Del Rio's favor here. Quarterback getting the signal here from the sideline. And let's go on to this next play here. First and 20 for the Wolves.
Great
and a big tackle
there
by number 40. That's Andrew Garza coming up with a sack there for a big loss.
Big loss. Defense once again keeping us in the game and making crucial plays. As you see there, putting us, and hopefully we get, what are we at here? Now a third down and or fourth. No,
so we're definitely off to a good start. I think that's why you choose to bring your defense on the field.
Yeah.
Set the tone for the game and give your offense a chance to kind of come down.
First of the contest. Second down.
Man, it seems like we gain a lot of those sideline penalties, huh, Mike?
Yeah, so the emphasis this year is because of the COVID is they don't want so many people on the field. So they're handing out warnings here to the LBJ side of the football field here. But here we go, second down and about 20, looks like about 25 yards to go here.
Let's see what we got. We got
a receiver in motion. Number 3, the quarterback back to throw it. A short pass to number 34, the halfback here for the Wolves. Taken down in the backfield by number 47. That's Diego Pina on the tackle there.
Yes, the great tackle. I think overall here, if we keep trending like this, Mike, it's going to put us in about one of the best field positions that we've had in the past couple of games.
Oh, yeah, definitely the defense is pushing them back right now. Third and about 35 yards here. With about 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter for the Del Rio Rams going up against the LBJ Wolves.
It'll be third.
Shout out to our other comrade that just showed up, George. George, think he's going to – and there you go. And like I said
so here we go, number 3, the quarterback gets a strip.
Ooh, what do we got? What do we got here, Mike? What do we got?
So we got a strip sack here by the Del Rio Rams. It looks like the Del Rio Rams have recovered it. And it was stripped by number 99, Luis Roberto Chavarria. We're also recovered by him. So it'll be first and 10 for the Del Rio Rams at the 18-yard line.
Already starting a whole 100% better defense. Again, coming up big, maybe agreeing with you there, Mike, saying, hey, if that's our powerhouse and we're going to stick to it. Now let's see if we can capitalize on this great field position that we have throughout here.
Yes, sir. So right on the backfield for the Del Rio Rams offense, we got Victor Medina at quarterback, Aiden Huerta at halfback, and number 43, that's Rolando Nino at fullback here.
Quarterback for the Rams.
We got number 19 and number 6, that's Richard Haynes and Roman Gonzalez.
Good catch.
At receivers. A quick pass to number 19, Richard Haynes here.
You know, and you said something that we haven't heard in the first 3 quarters of Ram football. A catch. We got catches.
A quick handoff here to Aiden Huerta right up the middle in for the touchdown. It looks like
yes.
Yep, that is a touchdown by number 22, Aiden Huerta. That brings the score to 6-0. That offensive line in front of him opened up a big hole up the middle, and he took advantage. Definitely got that touchdown in there for us. Del Rio Ram the first to score here with 9 minutes and 25 seconds left. There's the Del Rio Ram 6 and the LBJ Wolves 0.
Yes, Mike, and nothing better than to see the scoreboard on our Ram side at the very beginning of the game. So definitely, that I am very excited to see that, and more than anything, thank you to all our great sponsors of Ram football.
That was number 25, Donnie Lewis, with the extra point afterwards, which was good. Shout out to the Bells for catching that ball after the extra point there. But that brings the score up to 7-0. Definitely a good start. Definitely the start that Coach Taylor wanted for this game. I know we kind of talked to him after the game last week. He was a little disappointed because of the effort made by the offense and the defense and stuff like that last week. But he says we weren't going to be disappointed this week. Definitely said to expect the unexpected. So Let's check off this special teams come out on this kickoff and get this ball going. Hopefully the defense can stay on a roll and stop these Wolves again.
Yes, Mike, 100% agree with you. But, one thing that I did see is that they capitalized on that great field position, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Those are ones that it needs to happen. And so you can set the tempo of the game. They started off with a quick pass, though.
Yeah, it was
getting
a quick
that
pass,
arm.
Quick pass and a quick little run. Done. 2 plays, 3 plays. They were in the end zone. Number 25, Donnie Lewis coming in for the kick. Received by number 10. Oh, busted up there. He doesn't pick up the ball, and he returns it to about the 19-yard line. The 20-yard line, actually.
And
looks like another penalty on the play here.
Let's see what we got. I believe we have I think is that on the Rams, I think maybe?
Looks like it might be on the Rams, the way the LBJ side is reacting.
Yeah, but more than anything, even though if this is really, really good field position, if the defense holds how they did, put us in a great opportunity to just light up the scoreboard here real quick in this first quarter.
Yeah, so as of right now, the ball is at about the 21-yard line. Depending on the penalty, it might move up to about the maybe 30, 35-yard line, depending on how many yards it is.
Yes, also need to remind you guys that remember, you guys heard about those $500 that they're going to give away at Cecil Atkinson Ford. It is going to be given away at halftime. We're going to have Sergio Rodriguez coming in here.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the defense.
So the penalty on the play is unnecessary roughness, number 42 on the defense here.
Correction, number 47.
Oh, number 47. Correction by the referee there. That's Diego Pina with that penalty.
He has disqualified himself from the contest.
So he has actually been ejected from the game. Unfortunately, that's a big loss for the Denver Rams. Diego Pena is a big time linebacker here for the Denver Rams.
Yep.
So he'll be off the game. He'll be out of the game for the rest of the game today. So that puts the ball up to. Looks like they're moving it up to about the 35-yard line here. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the LBJ Wolves with 9 minutes and 19 seconds left in this first quarter.
Denver needed we did not want to see that on our second series there of the defense on the line. But let's see if obviously they substituted with Oscar Sandoval in there that replaced him. So run play.
So number 3 here, the shotgun handing it off to their running back here, number 22 looks like for minimal gain.
Yes, and if we can keep this up, I just want to see those penalties. Literally, I mean, a lot of those sideline penalties have been hurting us, and not only just us, but the opposing team throughout these couple games that we've covered here, Mike.
Yeah, penalties were a big problem the first game, not so much last game, but we'll see how they return. Of course, that was the first penalty of the game for the Denver Rams, but it was a big one.
So, it was a big one.
Here we go, number 3 back in the shotgun again. Puts his running back in motion here. Oh, a big hit by number 2. That's Sergio Trevino on the defense here. That quarterback kind of left his receiver out to hang there, but it was a big hit by number 2 here for the Denver Rams again. That was Sergio Trevino on that tackle. Big hit, causing incompletion.
While we do this, we got to remember, guys. We got 2 candidates out there that like to say thank you for voting early. We got Mr. Roland Andrade and Miss Anna Markowski-Smith saying, hey, thank you guys for breaking the record, making Del Rio and Valverde County strong as we go in here into our next play.
And here we are again, 3rd down with 10 to go. Quick pass by number 3 to number 2. Miscommunication there. Pass is incomplete.
Miscommunication coming in on that side, but I don't mind calling miscommunication when it's on us, though. So definitely.
Yeah. So the good thing for the Denver Rams, that's going to bring up 4th and 10. So it looks like here comes the punting team. That's number 21, the punter for LBJ. Back to receive. We got number 19, Richard Haynes, one of the team captains today. He was out there for the coin toss earlier, so it was him, Aiden, and I believe it was De Luna that was the other captain here. So here we go, number 21 back for the punt with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first quarter. A low snap here. The kick is away, and Richard Haynes receives it back at the 26-yard line. He returns it. Jukes left and right. He's right up at midfield.
Up to the races there. And brought down around?
He gets up to about the 43-yard line on the LBJ side of the field. A big time return. Of course, he had that big return last week. He ran one back for a touchdown against the Warriors over in San Antonio.
Yes.
So another penalty flag on the play here. Let's see who it's on.
Oof.
While we're waiting on the official word from the referee here, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in here on YouTube for KWMC as we
Illegal procedure.
live stream this game for you guys.
More than 5 in the backfield.
Looks like it was an illegal formation on the kicking team, so that's going to add another. Looks like another 5 or 10 yards here.
Yep, I think 5 maybe.
Yeah, a 5-yard penalty here, so it'll be first down for the Del Rio Rams at the 39-yard line.
You know,
39-yard line.
little different look to Walter Liverman Stadium here, Mike. Obviously, parents, fans here are socially distancing. You see their little groups. I believe that's
little pods
family.
there.
You know, they are socially distancing. The bells and band on that corner. So
here we go. Victor Medina, I'm sorry. Handing it out to Aiden Huerta. He slips a little bit on that play, but he does make it out to about looks about the 31-yard line there.
Establishing the run on the first play. Let's see, like I said, and it did give us some positive yardage there.
He gained about 5 yards there. So we're looking at 2nd down and 5 to go for the Del Rio Rams here. Again, Victor Medina in at quarterback.
Let's see, I think they're coming out with and you know what? I did talk to the coach this time, and he was saying they might run Spider 2 wide banana.
So here we go with the handoff to number 1. That's Joven West here on the run. It'll definitely be a first down for the Del Rio Rams here. We're moving the chains, getting closer and closer to the end zone as we try to score another touchdown here in the first quarter. We got 7 minutes, 32 seconds left. Definitely a different start to the game for the Del Rio Rams over the last 2.
Way better. And if you guys can see this, as you guys are seeing this on YouTube, like I said, the play calling seems just a tad faster now.
Oh, yeah.
Way faster.
So another handoff here to Aiden Huerta here to the left, and he's running up the seam there, and he gets to about. Looks like another first down here for the Del Rio Rams, but he got to about the 15-yard line here for the Del Rio Rams. So another 1st and 10. We got another timeout taken by LBJ here. With 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go here, we're going to take a quick commercial break here again. Thank you for everybody for tuning in to us here on KWMC's YouTube. Thank you.
Amistad Bank in Del Rio.
Hello, Del Rio. This is Tony Hernandez with Amistad Bank. Here supporting our Rams and Queens athletics. Go Rams, go!
Don't know where to go, cuh? Go to Arkwright Welding and Truck Accessories, where they got wheel and tire packages, lift kits, performance accessories, Linex certified installers, also custom grill guards. Hit them up at Highway 90 West in Del Rio, or give them a call at 830-774-6058 with 3 major ways to purchase with no interest until 4 months. That's 4 months, 0 interest on all purchases. So get those tires burning, cuh, and go to Arkwright Welding and Truck Accessories. Your Ashley Home Store, located here in Del Rio, has a semi-annual sale with up to 25% off or 48 months special financing with your Ashley Advantage card. So this is the time for a new
And as we return back to Ram Football, thank you to our great sponsors, Ram Football, for making this possible. We'll be hearing more of them throughout the game.
So we got 1st and 10 here for the Del Rio Rams. Another handoff from Victor Medina over to Aiden Huerta.
Brought down by number 13.
Tackled by number 13 for the Wolves here.
Yes.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down and about 5 yards for the Del Rio Rams, getting closer, inching closer towards the end zone. So again, going back to what you were saying, Javi, the play calling is getting quicker. I think there's better communication between the coach and the quarterback. There was some issues, of course, the first 2 games. Maybe it was jitters. Maybe it was just being nervous or whatever. But Victor Medina is definitely taking command of the offense for the Del Rio Rams coming into this game.
One key thing that I do like, Mike, is they're holding the ball. Hopefully I don't jinx them on that. Here we go.
Another handoff to Joven West here, and he runs easily, untouched, into the end zone for another touchdown for the Del Rio Rams. But there is a flag on the play. So it looks like it's coming back.
Oof.
We'll see what the referees have to say on that. But that was a good play, good blocking up front. Official call, I believe, is illegal procedure here, maybe a false start.
As we hopefully those, like I said, penalties.
Okay, so it was a holding call, 10-yard penalty. So it'll be 2nd and 15 here for the Del Rio Rams, but they're still in good position. We definitely like to mix it up. They're not just handing it off to one person and throwing it to one person, definitely mixing it up. So that was Joven West on that rush here that did score the touchdown. Unfortunately, the penalty brought it back. But now in the backfield, we got number 22, Aiden Huerta, and number 43, Rolando Nino. He's the fullback there for the W Rams.
Well, a special shout out there to all the businesses and restaurants out there putting us on the TV here. We're showcasing Vic's arm. And can we? Oh, Pat, that looks like a pass.
With a big pass over to number 19, Richard Haynes. Good coverage on the play, no flags or anything like that.
Those have to be it. Come on.
Hey, man.
Hey, no. Ref.
It's too early, man. We're winning.
No, but still, we gotta keep it. We already fueled the jet. We fueled the jet.
See what that play was right there.
We need to go.
Whether it was complete or incomplete, that was just keeping the LBJ Wolves on their toes. That's like, hey, we're not afraid to do this. Pay attention. Now it looks like the W Rams are calling a timeout here. We're going to take another quick commercial break here while we're in timeout.
10th Street or give them a call at 830-775-1508. Ashley Home Store. This is home. Is your refrigerator or washer and dryer not working properly? Well, Big Dave's Repair is now open with repair services in ice maker, washer and dryer, microwave, water heater, range oven, and many other appliances. Give Big Dave's Repair a call at 830-719-2234 or visit them at 4214 Veterans Boulevard just before the Y.
Hey y'all, this is Big Dave from Big Dave's Repair. Just want to let y'all know we support the Ram football. Go Rams, go!
Looking for something different for lunch or dinner? Well, Buffalo Wings and Rings has new menu items available now, like the Korean Chicken Ringer, Drunken Tenders, Sam Adams Beer Cheese Chips, and the Drunken Chicken Ringer. Come dine in with us at 3600 Veterans Boulevard. We offer curbside and takeout by calling 830-778-1297. We are voted Best Wings, Best.
And we're back here. The defense jumped. The defense jumped early on that play, so it looks like it's going to be offsides here, possibly encroachment on the defense. We'll see what the call is. I'm not sure. I didn't see if a lineman moved on the offensive side of the ball here, so we'll see what the penalty is. It was, in fact, offsides on the defense, unevaded to the quarterback, so it's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat the down again, so that'll be 3rd down and 10 for the W Rams. Right at the 15-yard line here as they're trying to score a touchdown here on 6 minutes and 16 seconds after going in the first quarter here. Victor Medina back to take the snap.
Let's see.
Another flag here.
What? Ref, come on, ref. I mean, I just want to play some football here.
I mean, I did see the guys jump, but, I mean, it's all about player safety, too. So you don't want to get the quarterback hit, or he doesn't need to take a hit. So definitely I respect them stopping the play there because that was going to be a big hit on the quarterback there.
Yes, once again, while the refs figure this out, I'd like to thank
definitely want to shout out to all our sponsors. Shout out to Buffalo Wings and Rings for showing the game out there. Shout out to Lou's Woodfire Pizza for showing the game out there.
Oh, yeah. Definitely also Lou's Woodfire showing the pizza with the free pizzas they give out. 50. Yep. We're going to be giving out through the course of all these games. So definitely stay tuned for that. Shout out to Don Lou. Don Lou, hey, where's our pizza?
Right? Where's our pizza?
I'll deduct it, man, from the sponsor. There's no concession stand here.
So the
right
penalty
now
was on the W Rams, so that's going to push them back to 3rd and 15 here from the 20-yard line. So again, Victor Medina back to take the snap here with Aiden Huerta next to him in the backfield. Another run here by Aiden Huerta to the right.
Good play.
Breaks a couple of tackles and gains a couple of yards here. Looks like a gain of about 2 or 3 yards here. So it's going to bring up 4th and about 17 here for the W Rams. So we'll probably see the kicking unit come out.
Good old kicking unit. But, I other than penalties, I have not seen, that was a very well contested pass into the end zone. So I really can't say nothing about that one. But other than that, they're keeping their hands on the ball. They're keeping it on there. Maybe Ezekiel Elliott should keep notes from my Rams right now. Right? What do you think?
Oh, for sure, man. He's had too many fumbles this season.
Way too many fumbles.
Number 25, Donnie Lewis, back to kick the ball. Number 7 is the holder, Victor Medina, the quarterback here. So you can always keep an eye out for that fake. Donnie Lewis comes out, kicks the ball, and the kick is good. So we put 3 more points on the board here for the Del Rio Rams. That's going to bring up the score to 10-0. Del Rio Rams over the LBJ Wolves with 5 minutes, 21 seconds left in this first quarter. So far, so good. I got to say, I like what I'm seeing today from – I like the atmosphere, man. We got fans in the stands. We got the band playing our music. We're not having to listen to the visitor side music.
a little totally different, you know. So more than anything, Mike, just to us to be in the plus side of the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah.
And the scoreboard and this early in the game, definitely making this. I mean, I can't say a trip because we live here in Del Rio, but making the effort of everything that we've done here, make it way
definitely, man. And playing with the lead definitely has something mentally on the kids here, man. They're gonna play with more confidence. They're gonna play. They're gonna get better as the game goes because they're winning their head. You know what I mean? So let's go. We got Donnie Lewis coming back for the kickoff. We got both teams lined up.
Also, a little inside there. This is a military and first responder game. Peek out. So stay tuned for the halftime show for little performances of our bells and band and all that good stuff.
There you go. We had number 10 on the return here for the LBJ Wolves. Brings the ball up to about the 36-yard line here for the LBJ Wolves. So definitely they got a little bit better field position here. Kind of a short kick here by Donnie Lewis. But definitely better kick quality over what he's had the last couple games. So shout out to him for working on it throughout the week here.
All right. Also, I missed it. I missed these lights of Walter Leverman Stadium on. I missed the atmosphere as I was walking and interacting with, now just talking to the coaches. I was able to talk to my godson there. Told him, hey, ponte el tiro.
Ponte el tiro.
Ponte el tiro. No, I don't want to see no missed tackles. Oh.
So here we go, number 3 back for a pass here, completed to number 10 here for the LBJ Wolves. A little bit short of the first down here.
Let's see, what do we got? That puts us, and also, you know, Ram football here in 1490 would not be possible for a great sponsor, Cecil Atkinson Ford, Big Dave's Appliance Repair, Arkwright Welding Truck Accessories, and many more as we go on to this great game you'll be hearing throughout the game.
So here we go, number 3 back to take the snap here out of the shotgun formation. Hands it off to the running back here for LBJ, number 44, Oscar Sandoval with a big tackle on that play here.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about there. Definitely. That's what we want to see. Big tackles.
You're going to have to buy him an ice cream after or something.
Yeah, ice cream has to get it. They feed this guy ribeyes and T-bones before a game. Coming from my compadre, I'm like, hey, that's your pay, but your pay, but not me.
Hey, but if you're buying, I'm coming too, bro.
¿Verdad? He's buying, yo también. Definitely shout out to Little O out there trying to make a difference and make it happen there, godson. Let's see what we got going on there. What do we got, Mike? What do you think?
We got number 3 back to take the snap in the shotgun, back to throw a pass here. Stepping up in the pocket to number 81, right in the hands. He missed it. Big catch, number 15 on the coverage there. Number 23, I'm sorry, on the coverage there. That's Ricky Cedillo, the defensive back for the Del Rio Rams. Good coverage there. Ball just a little too high for the receiver.
Overthrown play. That was a way overthrown ball, but you know what was a little bit. There was a Ram defender right around there.
Yeah.
A little cualquier cosita más a hustle. Boom.
It would have been an interception on the other way back.
Yes, but then regardless of that, we're gonna get to see our offense.
So here we go. We got a little trickeration here. Number 10 is in to take the snap here. He's not the regular quarterback. Oh, he's punting the ball here.
Whoa! What do we got here?
So we got Richard Haynes recovering the ball.
There we go.
And he breaks the tackle here, and he's gone. He's going for the 40.
Let's keep
he's
it
running
clean,
down
guys.
the 50. Hold on to that ball there. Yep. Right at about the 48-yard line on the LBJ side. So the Del Rio Rams offense coming back on the field with great field position. Definitely winning the field possession battle this week. Something I know they worked on all week too in practice.
And it looks those missed tackles and they're making that second chance. They're making those quick jerks left and right to make an advantage out of something. I mean, you caught that ball at the 27, made it all the way past midfield, giving this offense a great opportunity to put more points on the board.
Yeah, we got Richard Haynes and Jovan West, man. Those guys are very agile, very quick to make the spin moves and the jukes. Definitely who you want receiving the ball. So we got number 1, Jovan West in motion here. Victor Medina in the shotgun ready to take the snap.
You see, and we got there you go.
So we got a keeper by Victor Medina here right up the middle for a gain of about 2 or 3 yards.
Little Vic calling his own number, seeing what he thinks, what he can do. I mean, things are going there. I would say keep running back, get that yardage, showcase that arm. Let's hold up on that QB running right now. At least personally, if I would be a coach right there.
So here we go, Victor Medina again with Joven West in motion. A handoff here, end around here for Joven West. He's going.
Great missed tackle there.
Missed tackle there by the LBJ Wolves. Gets about another 2 or 3 yards out of that play. So that'll bring up third down and about 5 yards to go here on the play.
You know,
Ball's right about the 42-yard line here on the LBJ side of the field. Thank you once again to everybody for tuning in here on KWMC's YouTube. We really appreciate the opportunity to do this for you guys. This is the first time it's ever been done here for Del Rio Consolidated Independent School District. We definitely are having fun doing it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And more than anything, more excited to say that we'll be broadcasting Rams and Queens basketball at the start of their district game. So definitely more sports to come here on your station, KWMC 1490. Oh, slipped up. Little mistakes like that is fine. It happens.
So we had number 43, Rolando Nino, the tight end, coming across the backfield here to be a blocker for Aiden Huerta. Aiden just slipped up in the backfield and didn't get anything out of the play. That is going to bring up fourth down here and 3 yards to go with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. So this is really the first time they've been stopped in this
really
game.
Been stopped. But more than I don't take this as a negative. I did see completions. You know, that little slip up there, it happens. Look at Daniel Jones from the G-Men out there in New York. Definitely, it happens. So definitely, I think that as a positive series, we get a great punt here. Still puts them very deep into their own territory. Well, what do you think of that punt there?
So that was number 26, Arnulfo Ramirez on the punt there. I got 2 flags on the play here.
Oh, that has to be unsportsman on there after the play. No, that's what they're calling.
Yeah, it looks like that's the second flag that they threw. They did throw 2 flags on the play, so we'll see what the calls are as we talk to the refs.
Now, as we got about how many minutes here? We got 2 minutes.
We got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this first quarter.
I'm like more than that. I like that we're actually doing a very good job on our fundamentals, catching, running. But what I think is helping us out is our fast play calling. They're the line, the coaches are content. You see what we got.
On the return team, 10-yard penalty.
So the penalty on the field was holding on the return team, and then also personal foul on the return team and a personal foul on the kicking team. So we have 2 offsetting penalties. The first penalty will hold, so that'll be a 10-yard penalty from the end of the play. So that'll bring up 1st and 10 for the LBJ Wolves here with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Right from about the looks like about the 15-yard line.
You know, Mike, and like I said, our defense has kept us in here. This is excellent field position if we get a great stop. You know, say you get a first down still, but if our defense keeps what they're doing here, you know, that punt. Didn't forget your binoculars this time too.
Man,
so definitely on point. Mike is on point today when we play here, feeling that great atmosphere of Walter Leverman Stadium that we're here today. See, we got our defense on there. Let's see, that looks like they're going to have a run towards the right side.
So there's a fake handoff here. A keeper by the quarterback here, brought down by number 8. For the Del Rio Rams, that's Jaden Talamantes. That was his birthday last week. That was when we were sending out some birthday shoutouts.
Birthday shoutouts. Do you have any birthday shoutouts out there? Yeah. Hey, birthday week doesn't have to stop, man. Let's keep that momentum, Jaden. Let's bring home a W. Looking positive right now. We just got to keep that going on. Great tackles beyond the line of scrimmage behind that. So then
here we are, 2nd and 11. A completed pass here by the LBJ Wolves for a short gain here of about 3 or 4 yards.
See, and then on that play there, Mike, real quick, you saw 2 Ram defensive right there on them, making that move to close out, giving that effort, making sure that that LBJ football player does not go anywhere but out of bounds, saying, hey, you got to go out of bounds or we're going to get you.
And I think the defensive strategy you're noticing here is the defensive backs, the cornerbacks, are playing a little bit off of the receiver, so that's why they're able to complete these little short passes. But they're closing out fast, and they're making tackles, sure-handed tackles, you know. They're not letting the guys get away from them.
Come on. Oh,
so here goes another flag on the play here. Looks like the receiver wasn't set, so it could be an illegal motion.
Bringing them even farther back. Huh?
False start. Yep. On the offense.
Yep.
5-yard penalty.
They called a false start here. It's a 5-yard penalty, so it's going to be 3rd down and about 16 yards to go here.
And kind of what I said at the punt. I saw it as a positive because it was going to put us in great field position. if we get a great stop, even a positive, as we've seen, kicks don't go pretty far.
Yeah, the kicks here in the high school game don't go that far. But definitely we got the defense pushing back the Wolves here.
Oh, here we go.
We got a deep pass here.
Oh,
and it hit the hands of number 26 for the Del Rio Rams. That's Arnulfo Ramirez on the coverage there. A big throw by the LBJ Wolves. Great coverage here by the Del Rio Rams. So that's going to bring up 4th down and about 16 yards to go.
Almost. And then, we have replay here. So
luckily, yeah.
Luckily,
we got a delay, so we get to see it again. But
to the
big time coverage there by the Del Rio Rams. I think they threw the ball in triple coverage. And number 26, Arnulfo Ramirez had the sense to look up, see the ball. It just missed him. Missed the hands. Yeah.
Missed them. But like I said, and like it was a great punt. You see, I saw it as a positive.
Yep.
And defense capitalized it. We need to get a good return. Who is our returner? Richard Haynes again. Hopefully we get a good return. Put us into some positive yardage going in. Come on. Oh, what do we got here?
We had a bad snap there and a safety here by the Del Rio Rams, number 8. That's Jaden Talamantes making that big safety on that play right there. Big time play for the Del Rio Rams. Not only do they get a couple of points on the board, but they get the ball back here. So big time play. This was the second time they were able to block special teams this year. We had Andrew Garza block a field goal in the first game. And this one, I thought they had blocked the punt, but it was a bad snap, and the kicker couldn't do anything with it. So he got sacked in the end zone here for the safety here. So we have the Del Rio special teams coming up big.
That was a big play.
Big play. And again, these guys, you see a lot of the defensive guys, a lot of the offensive playing special teams, they're not afraid to play. I don't know if it's lack of players because of COVID or what, but a lot of players playing both ways, playing offense, playing defense.
We see the roster here, a lot of green on that roster.
I mean, a lot of green, a lot of guys that are playing both defense and special teams.
And I like this. I like these Rams. You know why? Because they're keeping me busy on the laptop, typing in the score.
Points. There you go.
Points.
So here we go. A minute and 14 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Hey.
The LBJ Wolves coming up to.
You know what? Okay, guys. I mean,
was this a little
powwow session? Just kick the ball.
A little trickeration here by the LBJ special teams here.
Don't talk about trickery. I'll show you quite a bit of. Little trick
That's number 1, Joven West on the return here, going right up the middle, right about the 50-yard line. Breaks another tackle, and he breaks away with the speed. Gets down to about the 30-yard line here on the LBJ side of the field. Another big return by the special teams. These special teams are stepping up today. Definitely not an issue today. I think.
Showing aggressiveness. Keep going. They're keeping going. They're dragging LBJ defenders with them. That's what we want to see. Whatever they did, these coaches did in this little week practice. We need to see that going forward here.
It's because they all had their GBCs this morning.
They had their GBCs. they had their GBCs. So whoever gave them those GBCs, feed them.
Yep. Here we go.
Yeah,
we kind of talked about it last week, man. You look at the size of our offensive line, even compared to the San Antonio teams we played last week. These guys are huge, man.
Yeah.
You see them in front of this defensive line from the Wolves. They're real big. We got Victor Medina taking the snap here, keeping it.
Big.
It looked like he was down there before he dropped the ball.
Yeah, I think that it looked like.
But, I mean, they are giving the ball over to the LBJ Wolves, so that was a big sack fumble here by the LBJ Wolves. That's going to give them the ball 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line here on the LBJ side of the ball here. Victor Medina coming up a little bit limpy here, but he looks like he's all right. He did try to recover the ball and just got trampled on. But a big play for the LBJ Wolves. Hopefully that doesn't give them the momentum they need to get back into this game so early.
And when we spoke to his dad during the break there when we were at Cornerstone, after he threw that interception, I said, how do you think this is going to affect him? He said, he's going to bounce back. So I'm hoping this exactly happens again. Says, hey, it's just the play was busted. Let me keep going, and then let's move on from here. Our defense has proven to keep us in the game. We're up right now, so I say no signs of worry here if I would be Vic.
Yeah, so LBJ back number 3 to throw the ball.
Oh,
that was a sure-handed interception by number 15. Fabian Venegas broken up by the receiver intended on that play. Again, the defense is playing in the right position. They're playing good coverage.
I mean, was he throwing to the Ram defense? I mean that is something. I mean, okay, it's throwing at you got to catch it as an interception.
Yeah, and again,
that was point blank.
That comes back to the defense, man. They've been playing outstanding all year. Great coverage. The defensive backs is definitely not a weakness for this game.
Yeah, so
But
definitely.
here we go. Number 3 for the Wolves back in the shotgun formation with 3 receivers. A handoff to up the middle here for a gain of about 4 yards here for the LBJ Wolves. That's going to bring us to 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Del Rio Rams lead 12-0 over the LBJ Wolves.
I really do think they'll be taking this all the way out to the start of the second quarter, Mike. Still, our defense, like I said, holding us strong. Shouldn't be no signs of worry, but still,
Still a lot of game
to play. We still got 3 quarters. It looks like our Ram players are responding to these Walter Leverman Stadium lights being on. No more beacon of light right now. No more beacon of light. Football is back, Del Rio, and it's back here in Del Rio with the Rams ahead 12-0, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Some quick commercial breaks. Thank you, Del Rio. Keep tuning in. Thank you.
Wings and rings.
Guess what? I'm here at Cecil Atkinson Ford with deals. Right now, they told me, Junior, my buddy George, how's it going, George?
Hello, how you doing, Dario? My name is George Torres. Come out to Cecil Atkinson Ford right now. We have huge discounts right now on we have this 2020 Ford Escape. MSRP right now was at $26,675. Now you can save up to $8,000 off.
Ooh, $8,000 off?
Yes, sir.
From the moment you are injured, the clock begins to tick. Evidence begins to disappear. Witnesses' memories start to fade. Well, the law offices of Jesus M. Dovalina PC has qualified and certified and experienced personal injury lawyers here in Del Rio. Give them a call at 830-774-5252 or stop by 1117.
And as we return back,
a big play by number 3, the quarterback here for the LBJ Wolves on the comeback from after this timeout. He ran the ball right up the middle. A lot of missed tackles there. Nobody was really paying attention to him. But everybody else was covered. So good part on the defense there. But a big gain here. So it's going to bring up 1st and 10 with 11:46 left in the second quarter.
A fun fact here for you guys there in Del Rio, listening to us on our KWMC's own Memo Jr. will be joining Ram football next game over there in Laredo. So shout out to him on that. Get to see.
That sounds awesome, man. I hope he has a good time doing it because it's high school. You got to have fun.
And it's his senior year.
I hope he's able to come through for the W Rams.
Get a little different taste in soccer. Show him what American football is there. Lit.
So on the last play here, we had number 3 with a short pass to the fullback here. It was a drop, so it was an incomplete pass here for the LBJ Wolves.
And you know what? I haven't had time to check, but our concession stands are closed, right?
Yes. That's what I heard. They were closed.
They were closed. Okay.
So we got number 3 back in the shotgun.
We got tackle. Good. Incomplete, right?
That was almost an interception here by Del Rio Rams here, but caught right at the ends, not the ends, on the sideline.
Sideline there. But a great hustle. You gotta remember, guys, the second quarter just started. Got 11 minutes and 23 seconds. Rams 12, visiting team settle. Nada, Mike. Let's keep it that way. Our Rams defense have kept us in there. Let's see if we can get. They were almost after this quarterback here on this play. Just a tad more. Si le fueran poner un poquito más chile a ese en su taco, maybe he would have got to him.
So another incomplete pass here by the LBJ Wolves, number 8, coming up, rushing the quarterback here. That's number 8, Jaden Dalmantes, again on the play. We've been calling his name a lot this game, so that's good.
Showing that great effort, and obviously a whole new. It's because you know what, you're playing under the lights at your own team.
Yeah,
that motivation. Coach said, when we were walking out, then we almost got invited to the little dinner after the thing. We almost got invited. We almost took them up in that offer, but I didn't want no.
We had to drive back.
I didn't want nobody. Yeah, sí, por decir. I didn't want to get in trouble.
And a big shout out here to the home crowd. I know it's a little bit different with the social distance, but definitely is good to see all the fans out here supporting their team. A flag on the play here as the LBJ Wolves punt the ball away to the Del Rio Rams. It takes a good Del Rio roll, and they'll be taking over 1st and 10 for now. 1st and 10 at about the 22-yard line.
22-yard line also. Interesting to see, obviously, more what this penalty is, but how Vic responds to that fumble, seeing if what play calling they give him for this series after the fumble. Obviously, hopefully shakes it off, just like his parents said, and then we move forward. But more than anything, while we wait for this, also we have two candidates that were.
Two fouls on the play.
So we have the two penalties on the play here. The first one is on the offense.
Offsides on the defense. Those penalties will offset.
So the personal foul on the LBJ Wolves and offside on the Del Rio Rams. So those penalties will offset. So
Yes.
we're going to have, it looks like a re-kick.
Real quick mention here, though, Mike. We got two candidates, Mr. Roland Andrade and Ms. Anna Markowski-Smith, saying thank you to Del Rio and Valverde County for making that great effort and show up on early voting with over 10,000 votes. So on behalf of those two candidates, thank you to Valverde County and Del Rio. So definitely thank you very much.
Yeah, I think in the last election we only had like 4,000 people vote.
Yeah, this was
this year with early voting it's only 10,000.
Time out.
So we got the Del Rams taking a timeout here. We're gonna go ahead and take a timeout with them as we thank you to all of our sponsors.
We're proud supporters of Ram football and Queens athletics. Go Rams, go!
Pico Fuels now offering great deals on all types of fuels. Propane purchases over 100 gallons, just $1.79. We offer fuels for all your industrial material handling equipment. Pico Fuels also carries diesel, oil, lubricants on site or for delivery. Visit them at 3821 Veterans Boulevard or call 830-282-3758. Open Monday through Friday, closed Saturday. Pico Fuels with great deals on all types of fuels.
Parte de todos nosotros aquí en Pico Propane, échenle ganas, vámonos al 100, go Rams go.
Border Chic Boutique, now open with all the new modern chic style clothing in town. We carry Del Rio's highest quality clothing, brands like Crazy Train and other popular boutique brands. We have the most affordable accessories, shoes, and jewelry.
All right, so we're back after that timeout here. We got the Del Rio Rams back to receive the punt again. That's number 19, Richard Haynes, back to receive. And here comes the punt. High punt here.
High punt. Just let it.
Careful there, guys. Don't touch it. So it'll be down by number 22 for the for the Wolves there.
Wolves, yes.
Right at about the 21-yard line here. So the Del Rio Rams offense will come back on the field after that last drive ended with the fumble. We'll see how they respond. I know we kind of joke around a little bit, call him Little Vic because he's kind of short, but he doesn't play like a little guy.
He plays definitely at all.
He's not afraid to get in somebody's face. He's not afraid to throw the ball deep. So let's see what Big
Wow,
on this drive here. We got 11 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second quarter. The Del Rio Rams lead 12-0 over the LBJ Wolves.
One also remind you guys, it's his military first responder game, Pink Out. So shout out to everybody working out the pink.
So here we have Vic Medina with a handoff.
Good run,
big hit there, yeah. That was Javon West here with a run right up the middle. A gain of about, looks like almost 20 yards there. It's going to bring up a good first down here for the Del Rio Rams. Again, the Del Rio Rams offense is moving the ball really however they want to. They've worked on a lot of different plays this week, adding more to the playbook here.
Yeah.
We usually are used to seeing Aiden Huerta doing all the running, but here we've already seen handoffs to Javon West. We've seen handoffs to Arnulfo Ramirez. So here we go. Vic Medina takes a snap, takes a few steps back. Now he decides to keep it and run here. Running for the sideline here, gets to about the 40-yard line and goes out of bounds. A good run here by Vic Medina here, getting the Del Rio Rams to the LBJ side of the field here. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Del Rio Rams. Again, the score is 12-0. The Del Rio Rams lead the LBJ Wolves with 10 minutes, 32 seconds left in the second quarter. It's feeling fresh out here, man. I love the weather. It's perfect football weather.
Perfect weather. Perfect weather, like we said. All that cold front came in clutch. It literally came in clutch to this is football weather. We should be in somewhat looking to what playoffs, but the Rona decided to change some other things there for us as we see. Ooh, and I'm on a hard count here, huh?
So here we go. Vic Medina using the hard count here, trying to get the team to jump off sides. Another handoff here to number 1, Jovan West, right up the middle here. He does get stuffed up. Oh, there's a fumble on the play there.
Oh. Let's see. And did he keep it?
Yeah, he kept the ball. It did pop out there at the very end, but he was able to fall back on it. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 yards here from the 42-yard line here for the Del Rio Rams. We got Richard Haynes and Jovan West here on the field, along with Aiden Huerta and Vic Medina. and number 6, Ramon Gonzalez here at wide receiver.
Yes, Mike. And one thing I do want to remind you guys is special shout out to all our law enforcement and first responders during this whole COVID thing. You know, I'm glad our first game back is in service of them. So definitely shout out to them all there. So muchas gracias.
So we got Vic Medina here with the swing pass here to Joven West on the right side of the field. And he is breaking tackles. He gets to about the 16-yard line before he's forced out of bounds here by the LBJ Wolves. Another big reception, another big play by Joven West. As we move the chains here, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Del Rio Rams with 9 minutes, 32 seconds left to go. Again, the score is 12-0. Del Rio Rams leading the LBJ Wolves. Victor Medina leading his offense down the field here. Let's see if we can get some points on the field. We have Angel Martinez coming in at fullback here on this play with right next to Aiden Huerta and Victor Medina in the backfield.
Then, here we go, another handoff. Driving it up right up the middle, breaking tackles, dragging defenders, dragging them. That's we want to see, that intensity, that drive to get in that end zone that says Rams with blue and white on there.
Yes,
Why
sir.
not? Let's keep going.
That was a big play by Aiden Huerta. Like I said, I talked to him, and he was kind of disappointed in himself because of the game he had last week.
Yeah.
And so he said, you know what, I'm going to have a big game, I promise you. So this is him coming through for us, coming through for the Del Rio community here. It was a big play right up the middle, gain of about 7 yards on that play. So that brings up 2nd and 3rd here with 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Another handoff here to Aiden Huerta here around the right side of the field, and he jumps in. He hurdles into the end zone. Aiden Huerta with the touchdown here for the Del Rio Rams. Big time play.
Oh, come on, band. Come on. Let's hear it. Levántense de esos asientos and let's start firing up them instruments. Come on. Rams scored. We get our flags going on. Hear that, Del Rio. TD, touchdown. That's what we want to see on there.
So another big gain here by Aiden Huerta, who had the end-around run to the right side of the field and just hurdled over the goal line and got to the end zone. We got Donnie Lewis, number 25, coming in to kick the extra point. And Victor Medina back down to hold here. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. So that's going to make the score 19-0 in favor of your Del Rio Rams with 8 minutes, 51 seconds left in the second quarter. They love this home field, Javi.
No kidding. They absolutely do. I am now, being a district game, being such an important game. These are obviously, we had obviously at Cornerstone, we had Southwest Legacy. That is a game, but this is a district game. It matters, and the scoreboard is in our favor. The Rams are playing in favor, but more than anything, it showed our offense there that we could come back from a fumble. Yep. Our defense can make a great stop, and we can put points on the board. And that's what we want to see all around there. Del Rio, definitely make sure you share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for Ram Football with many, many, many more school games ahead of you guys. Not only are we covering football, we are blessed to say we'll be covering Rams and Queens basketball. Rams and Queens basketball coming into you when it comes to district play. So stay tuned for us for more games. So
here we go. Donnie Lewis with the kickoff here, received at the 18-yard line here for the LBJ Wolves. A big tackle there by the special teams. That looks like number 33 for the Del Rio Rams on the tackle there. That's, again, number 33, Sammy Flores on that tackle there, stopping them right at
alrighty.
Looking about the 34-yard line here.
Well, we get this. We got some scores around the high football league. We got Laredo United against Eagle Pass. Thanks, George, our cameraman and our partner here in crime that you'll be hearing at halftime. We got Laredo United 7, Eagle Pass 10. That's coming through around there. See, whenever we got some more games, we'll see what we can definitely update you on. Games out there. So definitely district play. First game here back at Walter Letterman Stadium. We're at 19. Rams, your Rams 19. Your obviously the visiting team, cero, nada, with 8 minutes and 45 seconds left.
So there was a penalty on this last, after the kickoff return, another sideline infraction for the LBJ Wolves. So they did enforce a 5-yard penalty. So it's going to be 1st and 10 here from the 32-yard line. A completion to number 5 here by the LBJ Wolves. Immediately tackled down by the Del Rio Rams. A flag on the play here. Looks like it's going to be an unnecessary roughness on the Del Rio Rams for that late hit here. But let's see. Of course, the referee is giving another warning to the head coach here of the LBJ Wolves.
Good shot. You know what? I just got a message, and this is what I love about our sponsors. Not only the great, I got a picture of what they're showing at Buffalo Wings and Rings. Look at that.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
saying, guys, you guys have great. Look at that. Right, I'll show that to the camera right there. Boom. Coming to you guys there. Thank you, Mr. Eddie Amesco and the family of the restaurants, the family of Amesco. Also, update on your second quarter, Laredo Nixon 7 and Laredo United South 14.
So that was another penalty here on LBJ for the sideline infraction the coach ran on the field here. So another 5-yard penalty that's going to bring them back to 2nd and 15 here for LBJ Wolves with 8 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Your Del Rio Rams lead the LBJ Wolves 19-0.
Obviously, first time we seen these refs on field might be getting some different type of plays here, like we see here. Yes, sir. Rick Smith coming out here saying
Director
hi.
Rick Smith here coming by to say hi here. Appreciate the opportunity, sir.
Yes.
So we got the Del Rio Rams defense on the field here with the big tackle here, number 5, the intended receiver on the play. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 10-yard lines here for the LBJ Wolves.
Yeah, so definitely, hopefully we get a good defensive stop here, Mike. Put us in some prime real estate to get more points on that board. Come on, Del Rio. Let's as you guys are watching here, we need to do something here.
Fumble on the snap here.
What? The knee was down, right?
Yeah, a fumble on the snap here. When he picked it up, his knee was down, so they're going to count him down. That's going to bring up 4th down. That's going to bring up 4th down and about another 15 yards, so we're going to have the punt unit come out.
Punt unit, and then, like I said, another great defensive stop putting us in just what I said.
Yep.
This is like Veterans Boulevard real estate. This is where we want to be at. This is where we want to be at, especially to put more points on the board. Just like businesses want to be on Veterans Boulevard, this is where the Rams want to be.
Oh, yeah. So
to put more points on the board.
We got Richard Haynes back to receive this punt. He's been having a heck of a game receiving these punts. So let's see how this kick goes here. That was almost blocked by number 14 there on the coverage. A fair catch called by Richard Haynes right at the 47-yard line. That was number 14, Luis Pablo Galaviz, rushing the punter there. Almost got to the block. Big time play. Richard Haynes coming up with the fair catch there. So the ball is going to be at the 47-yard line here for the Del Rio Rams with 7 minutes, 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Your Del Rio Rams lead the LBJ Wolves 19-0.
Messages coming. Just a message coming there from the station to me saying shout out to Roberto Garza and Wilson Smith watching the game out there. Definitely. Also pictures coming from Loosewood Fire where they're showing the game there. Definitely. You guys, it's pretty simple. Go on your YouTube app on your smart TV, search up KWMC 1490, and boom, you're there.
You're there.
You're there. Just as simple as that.
You don't need a cable box to watch this game.
No cable box, no Chromecast. Obviously, if you don't have a smart TV, you do need those type of devices to stream out there. But
watch it on your phone.
Watch it on your tablet. Watch it on your phone, tablet. Many ways to watch it. We found this is the easiest way to stream on YouTube. So definitely thank you to everybody out there and the many businesses here in Del Rio that are showcasing this game. Muchas gracias. Bless you all. That like I said, if it wasn't for you guys listening and watching, it would have not said, hey, we need to pick 1490 to stream. So keep liking and notifications on. Si no, no van a saber when we're live.
Yep, so here we are, 2nd down and 10. Victor Medina takes a snap here out of the shotgun. A quick pass to number 18 here for the Del Rio Rams.
Oh,
big hit, but he's still up.
Still up,
number 18. That's Alex Rodriguez taking a big hit there, but staying up on his feet and getting that extra yard here. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 8 yards to go here.
Yes, also shout out to, my daughter's out there. I can't wait to see how she does with her performance. Natalia Alexa out there, Belle.
Yeah, I was talking to the band directors before, and they said that they're a little nervous because they haven't been able to practice on the stadium field yet. So
we'll see.
We'll see how they do. We see how they do. We'll see how the Bells do. It's their first opportunity to do this stuff. So here we go, Victor Medina with the back to throw the pass here. Quick pass to number 14.
Great pass there.
That's Luis Pablo Galaviz. Gets enough for the 1st down, so he's going to be moving the chains here.
Throwing spirals like Brady on that one. If the camera can show that, and probably when we're done with this broadcast and y'all rewind it, focus on this play. Perfect spiral.
Perfect
spiral on that one.
In coverage with a lot of Georgia's coming towards him, not
Yes.
afraid to make the pass there. Again, Victor Medina back in the shotgun. He's got two guys next to him in the back. He's got two receivers on the outside. A handoff here, number 1, Jovan West. He cuts back to the right side. Ooh, a big hit there. It did grab him around the collar, but didn't take him down, so that's why there's no penalty on that play.
One really quick info, whoever on that play, his second check downfield was wide open. Obviously, he went to his first check down there, the run play, but if you went to your second check down, you had them wide open over there. Just little fun fact there. So
yeah,
just as we get by going into, we got 5 minutes and 43 seconds left in your second quarter. Rams 19, and the Wolves 0.
The thing I like about Victor Medina, man, he's not afraid to take control of the team. He's there telling the offensive line, hey, look at this guy, look at that guy. He's there talking to the receivers, making sure they know what route to run. Number 90 there from the defense talking some smack there, so we'll see what the penalty is here.
Now, and like, we got to say this. By far, that's just his nickname, Lil Vic.
Yeah.
But by all means, since we saw him take control of this offense in the fourth quarter or third quarter of the prior game, seeing the offense a little bit more focused, knowing where their assignments are, we're not seeing a lot of those assignments being misdirected. Now, those passes are where they need to. Let's see if Vic can turn into a little Russell Wilson.
So here we got Vic in the pocket, running around,
rid of it.
not afraid to throw the ball.
Well, got rid of it.
He did throw it away, didn't take the sack. A little bit of a contact there on the receiver, but the ball was not catchable. So,
but he did have a Wolves defender coming at him pretty quick. Did get rid of that ball fast. Yep. I did not want to see a loss of yardage play on that one. Like I said, I'm seeing a positive on that. He did get rid of it. We didn't get more negative yardage. So let's see what they call here.
So this is a different formation that they ran this game. They got 3 receivers on the left side here. They got Aiden Huerta, Jovan West, and Richard Haynes all on the same side. They haven't had that yet today. But Vic Medina's by himself in the backfield, ready to take this snap.
Colleen.
Number 14 in motion. Throws the ball here to number 18 here. A completed pass. Going to get to the ball to the 40-yard line. That's going to get him closer to the first down, but not quite enough. So that's going to bring out the punt team here. That's going to bring up 4th and about 6 yards here for the Del Rio Rams. With 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter, your Rams lead 19 to the LBJ Wolves 0.
Given that we have been driving, we have been pretty successful, I would want to see when we go for a 4th down. Show a little, and I'm a fan of going to 4th downs. That shows your players that you're confident in them. So hopefully maybe after the half, we get a little 4th down action going on.
So Donnie Lewis with the punt here. Takes a good bounce here at the 10.
No,
he didn't call a fair catch.
He didn't. He didn't. Okay.
No, he didn't. So he did get a couple yards out of it. He did call a fair catch. Okay.
He did.
He did lift up his arm. I just didn't.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Because I did see that Ram defender stop.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he did. He did say that. So should be a flag coming from George. George, should that be a flag?
Yeah, because he went the first guy that he went forward.
Yeah, so I don't think they are calling him on there, George. We'll see.
So here we go. The Rams defense coming back on the field here.
Now, if we stick to what we're doing, if this defense kept going what they're doing, if we see a safety, I'll be happy. I think everybody will be happy.
Oh, yeah. Everybody will be happy for this. So here we go. The Rams defense coming back on the field. LBJ Wolves in the shotgun formation. Handoff to number 34 here with the end around. Big stop here right up the middle for the Del Rio Rams.
That's going to bring
be taken down at about the 2-yard line here. They're actually going to give him forward progress to about the 4-yard line.
Forward? Come on, Rev. You tell me what forward progress was that. I'm talking out loud and I'm on the visitor side, everybody. Come on, everybody in Del Rio. Come on.
So we got 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. Your Del Rio Rams lead the game 19-0 over the LBJ Wolves. We got 2nd down and 14. The LBJ's at their own 4-yard line here. Del Rio Rams knocking on the door, trying to come with a big stop here. A big play by number 8, Jaden Talamantes, again blocking that pass attempt there.
Also, a shout out to Reno Aluna that just won class
new
president.
Class president. Congratulations to Reno.
He was in the. He did play the music for all the pregame. He's up there in the tower right now. Hopefully, God bless him. He got a lot of school year. Like I said, a great interview I had with him. Definitely, very, very intelligent young man right there, Mike. Definitely future politician if he wants to go that far.
Yeah, definitely. I heard some of his interviews you did with them on the radio. And
that was. Come on, let's get
so
that stop.
A little drop play here to the number 2, the receiver on the play. He did gain about 4 yards on that play.
Here we go. That's going to be. Oh no, they didn't. No. One. That's going to bring up what?
That's going to bring up 4th down and about 9 yards to go here. So the LBJ coaches are calling for the punt team.
Once again, putting us on that Veterans Boulevard real estate that we need to be in. That Rams, we have not seen us in the past 2 games, but seems like we've been there this game. So let's keep that going with 3 minutes y cachito ahí in the second quarter. Your Del Rio Rams 19 and your visiting team LBJ Wolves 0. Also, a message saying that some people from Laredo watching their team on our stream right now. So definitely shout out to them.
Shout out to everybody in Laredo that's tuning in. Watching the LBJ Wolves, of course, they're a little bit on the downside right now, but we appreciate you guys tuning in. Contact us if you want to be a sponsor for Ram.
Why not? Aquí estamos desde Laredo. Why not?
So we got LBJ taking their 3rd and final time out of the half with 2 minutes 53 seconds left on the clock. The W Rams lead 19-0. Big shout out to our sponsors here.
Oh, yes, real quick.
Woodfire Pizza.
Oh, yes, you can't forget, obviously, the pictures that were being sent from Buffalo Wings and Rings. Also, free candy with free candy. Also, a free kids meal mañana on Halloween at Buffalo Wings and Rings. Also, you can't forget, also, tomorrow is the Frankenstein pancakes at Skillets. Obviously, another restaurant of the Amezcua family out there. Can't forget about the great mortgage team inside at Amistad Bank. Gutierrez Urgent Care Center. Dr. JJ, thank you for being at the calling us at the station, giving us the great COVID update of what's going on here in Valverde County and Del Rio. Also, Ranch Water himself, Sanchez Roofing Services. Why not? He's voted Del Rio's best. Why? Because he does the best work and he's trusted by you guys. Also, Jesus M. Dovalina, Academy Sports and Outdoors, Arkwright Welding and Truck Accessories, Big Dave's Appliance Repair. So we'll be the next home game. I think Corey's going to have something a little special lined up for you guys here in Del Rio.
So we got 4th down and 11 for the LBJ Wolves. The punt almost blocked by number 44 for the Del Rio Rams. A short kick here.
Ooh.
And it's going to be down by the Wolves at the 21-yard line. So the Rams will take over 1st and 10 with 2 minutes 46 seconds left in the second quarter with great field position. Looking to put some more points on before halftime.
Yes, definitely. This is like, and I think I got my new coin to this red zone. I'm gonna call it Veterans Boulevard.
There you go.
Red zone, definitely. This is where we need to be at.
Again, that was number 44, Oscar Sandoval, with the almost blocked punt there. He was right there. He just missed it just by about a couple of inches here. So we got the Rams offense coming on the field here to try to put some points on the board with 2 minutes 46 seconds left in this first half. We got the W Rams up 19 to LBJ Wolves 0.
Yes, definitely. Thank you to everybody tuning in on YouTube as we have your offensive line once again of your Del Rio Rams under the helm of Vic. Vic, see if we could get. We have a handoff.
So Victor Medina with the delayed handoff to looks like number 22, Aiden Huerta here. The thing I like about Vic, ever since he's taken over as quarterback, like I said, he's at the line of scrimmage. He ran like a little fake, a fake hike there, and he can see what the defense is going to do. So then he's telling the offensive line, okay, block this guy, block that guy. So that's really helping him out in the run game. So I think just his overall football IQ is definitely a big improvement from what we've had.
Obviously,
in the first couple games.
Everybody excited. Also, with 2 minutes left in your second quarter to the halftime show. Obviously, our bells to take the field, our band, award-winning Mighty Ram Band.
Mighty Ram Band on the field. We got Victor Medina back to throw the ball here. He keeps it and runs with it.
They wanted to strip that ball on that play.
Yeah, they were trying to strip that ball hard on that play. He went down and made the smart choice of just going down, not trying to make anything special happen. They got the lead. They don't need the first down right now, to be honest. They can just go into halftime. They get the ball back after the halftime.
Yeah, they get the halftime. So just
like they say in Vegas, I'm playing with house money.
Yeah. It's there. Let's see. It looks like on this play they're gonna Vic's gonna probably showcase this great arm of his. Let's see if he goes.
So we got a 5 receiver set here. Vic Medina throws the ball here. Number 19, Richard Haynes. With the forward progress, he'll be brought down at the 17-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down and about 7 yards.
7. Now we'll see the field goal team. Yeah, get some positive, hopefully some positive points going.
Yeah, we have number 25, Donnie Lewis, the kicker, coming out. Victor Medina, of course, is the holder. So special teams again coming through for this football team today. Even the offense just coming out a little short on this play.
Little short, but still capitalizing with some
Hopefully
points,
some points here.
With some points here. And a flag. Oof. Here, hopefully this doesn't offside.
So that's an offsides penalty. I'm sorry, a false start penalty here on the Del Rio Rams.
False start.
So that's going to push them back 5 more yards. So it's going to be 4th down and 11 for the Del Rio Rams. So it's going to push them back a little bit. It's going to be about almost about a 40-yard kick here.
Yeah,
about a 37-yard kick here for Donnie Lewis.
Yeah, but definitely thank you to everybody tuning in. Remember, guys, if you guys share this link, share it, send the link to the text message, send it out there. Shout out message coming in drop us a message. You know what? Yeah, send us a message on our Facebook page. We'll definitely send you shout outs. Diego Garcia, number 77. Thank you. I believe that's the madre, la mamá mandándoles.
Yeah, shout out to all the offensive linemen. We got Gabriel Aguirre, Isaac Salazar, Diego Garcia, Diego Colunga, Luis Perez. All these guys are the big offensive line in front. They're balling. They're balling. They're definitely pushing the defensive linemen around for the W Rams.
Not only that, but we're seeing that how on basketball they say second effort plays on rebounds. Well, you know what? Those broken tackles, they're dragging them. They're dragging them. So that's what I like. That what I've seen this whole first half. I hope going into the locker room, kind of interesting to see what coach is going to be telling them. Obviously, they're being in the positive side of the scoreboard going into the half. Maybe a little more of keep going, doing what you're doing. That show that positivity. I haven't seen drop passes now. Maybe other than that one in coverage, but pretty on the money passes there.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good game so far. With 38 seconds left here in the first half. I'm sorry. Donnie Lewis comes up with the kick. Good. Right down the middle, and it's good for the W Rams. So that's going to bring our score up to 22 for the W Rams to 0 for the LBJ Wolves. Again, a shout out to the offensive linemen, man. We got Julio Gomez, Anthony Huizar, Abraham Rosas, Jacob Hernandez, Diego Paredes. All these guys are the guys up front blocking for the guys like Victor Medina and Huerta. So big shout out to these guys. So far, so good for the W Rams. Again, we're coming up to halftime here with 33 seconds left.
And if the camera can just pan really quick out there to where we see our band getting warmed up out there. Also, the bells getting ready for the performance. Shout out to the cheerleaders on the home side. We can't see them because they stuck us over here in the visiting side.
Yeah.
Come on, Del Rio. Help us get on that home side next game. So definitely shout out. Say, hey, we need KWMC out there. Would be fantastic.
There you go.
But you know what? I like seeing our peeps out here.
Oh, yeah.
They're seeing us out here. What's Mike and George and Javi doing out here? We're out here.
Doing something fun, trying to do something good for the community here. A lot of people can't come to the game because of the COVID and the only number of tickets that were sold. So we're doing our best to provide a good experience for the community here. A short kick here by the Del Rio Rams, recovered by number 10. A missed tackle there by the Del Rio Rams, but brought down at about the 29-yard line. The LBJ Wolves will take over 1st and 10 with 24 seconds left here in the first half. Again, the score is 22 Del Rio Rams to the LBJ Wolves 0.
Yeah, special shout out there. Dr. Gutierrez sending me a message saying, hey, guys, good job. Appreciate it. You guys, any type of physician help, there he is. Y'all know where he's at South Texas Urgent Care Center with Dr. Gutierrez. Also, thank you for him doing what he does best and going above and beyond and being our local health authority, especially in these times right now with, ya sabes, we all know our neighbors are quite 5, 6, 7 hours away. Prayers out to El Paso, definitely.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Shout out or to them and Un Padre Nuestro and all that to them out there. They definitely do need help.
Sure.
And like I said, everybody out here doing their part in socially distancing. As we see really quick, I would assume this will be the last play of the game if it's that. No, they did go out of bounds. That stops the clock with 18 seconds left in your second quarter. Rams 22, Wolves. Yeah, the Wolves, LBJ Wolves 0, nada. And could we see a knee? I mean, you got 18 seconds left. I mean, unless you throw a Hail Mary, but just going to the locker room, guys.
Again, I mean, if I'm the coaches for LBJ, I want to get something positive out of this, see what we can do. We got a pass play here to number 5 here for the LBJ Wolves, brought down by number 23. That is Ricky Cedillo here on the coverage there for the Del Rio Rams. Also number 15, Fabian Venegas there to help him out. Again, this defense has been playing pretty good all season. That's going to bring us to halftime. The Del Rio Rams lead the LBJ Wolves 22-0. We're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. Again, the Del Rio Rams lead the LBJ Wolves 22-0. Thank you guys all for joining us, and we'll be right back after these commercials.
Come visit at 200 Western Drive inside the Easy Stop. Call us or send us a text at 830-765-0279. Visit our Facebook and Instagram page for specials and store hours. So dress to impress in a border chic way with Border Chic Boutique.
Are you craving a pizza while staying home and staying safe? Well, Lou's Wood Fire Pizza now offering home delivery. Download the app on the Google Play Store or App Store and save up to 20% off your order. Call 830-422-2150. We are located at 2409 Veterans Boulevard, Suite 3 for takeout service also. So stay home and stay safe, Del Rio, and order from the comfort of your home using the Lou's Wood Fire Pizza app for 20% off your order. Are you craving a pizza while staying home and staying safe? Well, Lou's Wood Fire Pizza now offering home delivery. Download the app on the Google Play Store or App Store and save up to 20% off your order. Call 830-422-2150. We are located at 2409 Veterans Boulevard, Suite 3 for takeout service also. So stay home and stay safe, Del Rio, and order from the comfort of your home using the Lou's Wood Fire Pizza app for 20% off your order. Are you craving a pizza while staying home and staying safe? Well, Lou's Wood Fire Pizza now offering home delivery. Download the app on the Google Play Store or App Store and save up to 20% off your order. Call 830-422-2150. We are located at 2409 Veterans Boulevard, Suite 3 for takeout service also. So stay home and... Is something wrong with your roof or simply looking for an upgrade? Well, Sanchez Roofing Services, voted #1 roofer in Del Rio, is ready to serve you today. Give Raul and his sales team a call for free estimates at 830-734-8705. That's free estimates with years and years of experience and local customer service. That's Sanchez Roofing Services.
Muchachos, aquí de parte de Sanchez Roofing estamos apoyándolos al 100%. Go Rams, go!
Apache Super Meat Market offers the best cuts of meat. How about Black Angus sirloin, the popular lean short rib, pork ribs, delicious 7 steak, the famous ribeye. Not to forget sausage, fajitas, or pollo sazonado. We also carry charcoal, plates, seasoning, beer, ice, and much more. Barbacoa Saturday, barbacoa and menudo Sundays. Apache Supermarket, 406 East 8th Street.
I'm Anna Markoski-Smith. As an experienced prosecutor, I know that prosecutors don't win or lose cases. We ensure that justice is served. My ability to be a fair prosecutor comes from accepting that I am just one part of the justice system. I can accept a jury's verdict as long as I was prepared and gave my best effort. I want to ensure that justice continues to be served in our community, so I'm asking for your vote in November. I'm Anna, and I approve this message.
My name is Roland Andrade. I'm your candidate for the 63rd District Judge. I was born and raised in Del Rio, Texas.
My father, Tony Andrade, served this community for over 30 years as a police officer. My mother served our school district as a cafeteria worker. I am a graduate of the Del Rio High. I earned my bachelor's in business administration from UT in Austin, and while attending the university, I was a walk-on for the Longhorn football team. I received my Juris Doctor at St. Mary's Law School. I have 31 years of legal experience in criminal, family, civil, and probate law. For the past 8 years, I have been your public servant as the first assistant district attorney. I have participated over 48 grand juries and over 30 jury trials. Upon my return to Del Rio, Texas, I have served my community as a volunteer with the San Felipe Lions, Brown Plaza Association, Friends of Hospice at the Valverde Regional Medical Center, Del Rio Parks Advisory Board, and Protect the San Felipe Creek. I will administer justice in a manner that is swift, fair, and independent.
Without the law, there is no order. Choose law and order. Choose Roland Andrade as your next district judge. I'm ready to serve the citizens of Valverde, Kinney, and Terrell counties.
I am Roland Andrade, and I approve this message.
Rates at an all-time low. It's time to open the door to your new home with Amistad Mortgage inside Amistad Bank. Voted #1 mortgage lender in Del Rio. Call Aida or Claudia to set up an appointment at 830-778-2528. Take advantage of the mobile app in your app store today for mobile banking needs. So bank smart, bank local, bank Amistad Bank in Del Rio.
Hello, Del Rio. This is Tony Hernandez with Amistad Bank. Here supporting our Rams and Queens athletics. Go Rams, go!
Don't know where to go, cuh? Go to Arkwright Welding and Truck Accessories, where they got wheel and tire packages, lift kits, performance accessories, Linex certified installers, also custom grill guards. Hit them up at Highway 90 West in Del Rio or give them a call at 830-774-6058 with 3 major ways to purchase with no interest until 4 months. That's 4 months, 0 interest on all purchases. So get those tires burning, cuh, and go to Arkwright Welding and Truck Accessories. Your Ashley Home Store, located here in Del Rio, has a semi-annual sale with up to 25% off or 48 months special financing with your Ashley Advantage card. So this is the time for a new dining room, living room, or kitchen set. Save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic beds. Your Ashley Home Store, located at 504 East 10th Street, or give them a call at 830-775-1508. Ashley Home Store, this is home. Is your refrigerator or washer and dryer not working properly? Well, Big Dave's Repair is now open with repair services in ice maker, washer and dryer, microwave, water heater, range oven, and many other appliances. Give Big Dave's Repair a call at 830-719-2234 or visit them at 4214 Veterans Boulevard just before the Y.
Hey y'all, this is Big Dave from Big Dave's Repair. Just want to let y'all know we support the Ram football. Go Rams, go!
Looking for something different for lunch or dinner? Well, Buffalo Wings and Rings has new menu items available now, like the Korean Chicken Ringer, Drunken Tenders, Sam Adams Beer Cheese Chips, and the Drunken Chicken Ringer. Come dine in with us at 3600 Veterans Boulevard. We offer curbside and takeout by calling 830-778-1297. We are voted best wings, best margaritas, and coldest beer in Del Rio. Join us today at Buffalo Wings and Rings.
Guess what? I'm here at Cecil Atkinson Ford with deals. Right now, they told me, Junior, my buddy George, how's it going, George?
Hello, how you doing, Del Rio? My name is George Torres. Come out to Cecil Atkinson Ford right now. We have huge discounts right now on we have this 2020 Ford Escape. MSRP right now was at $26,675. Now you can save up to $8,000 off.
Ooh, $8,000 off?
Yes, sir.
From the moment you're injured, the clock begins to tick. Evidence begins to disappear. Witnesses' memories start to fade. Well, the law offices of Jesus M. Dovalina PC has qualified and certified and experienced personal injury lawyers here in Del Rio. Give them a call at 830-774-5252 or stop by 1117 East Garfield.
Hi, this is Julian Dovalina here with the law offices of Jesus M. Dovalina. We're proud supporters of Ram football and Queens athletics. Go Rams, go!
Pico Fuels, now offering great deals on all types of fuels. Propane purchases over 100 gallons, just $1.79. We offer fuels for all your industrial material handling equipment. Pico Fuels also carries diesel, oil, lubricants on site or for delivery. Visit them at 3821 Veterans Boulevard or call 830-282-3758. Open Monday through Friday, closed Saturday. Pico Fuels with great deals on all types of fuels.
Parte de todos nosotros aquí en Pico Propane, échenle ganas, vámonos al 100. Go Rams, go.
Border Chic Boutique, now open with all the new modern chic style clothing in town. We carry Del Rio's highest quality clothing, brands like Crazy Train and other popular boutique brands. We have the most affordable accessories, shoes, and jewelry. Come visit at 200 Western Drive inside the Easy Stop. Call us or send us a text at 830-765-0279. Visit our Facebook and Instagram page for specials and store hours. So dress to impress in a border chic way with Border Chic Boutique.
Are you craving a pizza while staying home and staying safe? Well, Lou's Wood Fire Pizza now offering home delivery. Download the app on the Google Play Store or App Store and save up to 20% off your order. Call 830-422-2150. We are located at 2409 Veterans Boulevard, Suite 3 for takeout service also. So stay home and stay safe, Del Rio, and order from the comfort of your home using the Lou's Wood Fire Pizza app for 20% off your order. Are you craving a pizza while staying home and staying safe? Well, Lou's Wood Fire Pizza now offering home delivery. Download the app on the Google Play Store or App Store and save up to 20% off your order. Call 830-4... Is something wrong with your roof or simply looking for an upgrade? Well, Sanchez Roofing Services, voted #1 roofer in Del Rio, is ready to serve you today. Give Raul and his sales team a call for free estimates at 830-734-8705. That's free estimates with years and years of experience and local customer service. That's Sanchez Roofing Services.
Muchachos, aquí de parte de Sanchez Roofing estamos apoyándolos al 100%. Go Rams, go.
Apache Super Meat Market offers the best cuts of meat. How about Black Angus Sirloin, the popular lean short rib, pork ribs, delicious 7 steak, the famous ribeye. Not to forget sausage, fajitas, or pollo sazonado. We also carry charcoal, plates, seasoning, beer, ice, and much more. Barbacoa Saturday. Street.
I'm Anna Markoski Smith. As an experienced prosecutor, I know that prosecutors don't win or lose cases. We ensure that justice is served. My ability to be a fair prosecutor comes from accepting that I am just one part of the justice system. I can accept a jury's verdict as long as I was prepared and gave my best effort. I want to ensure that justice continues to be served in our community, so I'm asking for your vote in November. I'm Anna, and I approve this message.
Our Facebook line, or
my name is Roland Andrade.
Definitely,
I'm your candidate for the 63rd District Judge.
Make sure
I was born and raised in Del
George,
Rio,
what are you
Texas.
thinking? Obviously, now you being and seeing live in living color, not through obviously YouTube, but what are you thinking?
Well, I think Del Rio's actually moving the ball good, and they're playing smart. They're not getting any kind of penalties right now. They just need to keep that motor. Get the motor, keep going. Don't let it get cold.
Yeah, don't let it get cold. Obviously,
yeah.
As we get to now, we're gonna get to see a little band, but with the band going in the background, George, what do you, from what you saw from Mendez, what do you think you can from when you saw those prior games and now you're seeing Vic? What is your thoughts on that?
I think Vic's playing a good game. This is the first time I get to see the kid, maybe since last year, maybe.
Yep. Yeah, just a little closer there. There you go. Ahí está, Merito. George, now we're up on the scoreboard for once. Yeah, going into halftime. You gotta love it. You gotta love that feeling under the Walter Leverman lights. Definitely love that social distancing. All like to thank our sponsors. Everybody watching us throughout their casa, sending me pictures. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Let's see, coming in our message line also. Okay, got it. Okay, I did fix that. All right, cool. Oh, míralo. Daniel from Daniel's Barbershop, who would be calling your Rams and Queens game, saying, "Get ready, Del Rio. We're going to bring you guys some great coverage of Rams and Queens basketball district game." So thank you for Daniel. Ya tengo que ir, yo también. Ya me falta un pedo. You need to get a haircut before you go to Vegas. Hey, Daniel, ahí va. Mike's going to go. But, George, no, no. What are you expecting? Well, I mean, what do you want to see more? Obviously, we're doing great.
Well, you know what? Come into this, this game right now. It's LBJ has always been a running team.
Yes.
Now, the opponent you have coming up next week, which is Laredo United.
Yes.
Is more of a passing, so a high tempo offense. Del Rio's gonna have to do the same thing to be with them. Now, I don't know what's going on right now with Laredo United, because I mean it's halftime right now. It's 10-7 with Eagle Pass winning. That's a shock.
Yeah.
To me,
Now, does that bring you think to say, hey, Eagle Pass is a more formidable team that we should be worried about than we were thinking about Laredo going into our next game? And kind of say, hey, we need to keep what we're doing here? Or what are your thoughts in there from what you hear in the football world?
Well, right now, to me, the Del defense is playing good. Just the offense needs to continue to start cooking. These games count. You need at least win. Maybe what? Four out of the rest of the district games.
They need to do a whole lot better than the Cowboys. Yeah, they need to do a whole.
You want to win all the district games.
Yeah, definitely.
To get into the playoffs.
We want to get into the playoffs with a great, on our great win column. We don't want to barely get there. We want to show, now obviously we're good in the leaderboard. We need to keep going on that. Going into the second half, I'm excited to see if maybe they are protecting the quarterback fairly well. Maybe see a little bit of Vic maybe doing a little bit of run on his own, but also that brings up potential of him getting hurt. So
yeah, you don't want that to happen. Vic throw the ball quick, don't run the ball. We don't want him to get hurt. You want to continue, get him, protect him, the offensive line to protect, Vic. You don't want him getting hurt.
This and especially when we're up, and it seems like he has a great command of the offense. Kind of interesting, and hopefully maybe throughout the weekend I could have a nice little conversation with coach and kind of see obviously things on the turnaround. When we played these past two games, you did have. We're behind, so obviously going into halftime, you're expecting a very aggressive, very trying to move forward and let's get to it attitude, speech maybe. So maybe now with the lead, kind of interesting to see what he would be telling these players, which personally seen here in Ram Stadium, I know it's been a couple of games that we've already broadcasted, but also showcasing that, no locker rooms during halftimes, staying out in the field. And both sides actually staying out in the field and doing what they do the best to practice the CDC. As we have this halftime show, we're going to be talking over our Mighty Ram Band, like I said, showcasing that. Porque if we let the Mighty Ram Band, then they'll turn us off for copyright. So we definitely don't want that.
Yeah.
George, going into now district, next Laredo game, going and foremost more and more district games.
I mean, you have... Last week, I sent you a score that Laredo Nixon was actually up on Alexander, and it turned around that Laredo Alexander came and won that game 44-40.
What?
Yes. They were up by at least by 20 points over Alexander, and they came back and won the game.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So definitely a little maybe cautiousness going into our next game. Now, going into farther into district, from what you're seeing here, from what we're seeing the scores throughout Texas. Do you think we might? Obviously, I think today it might be hopefully in our side. A lot of football is still to play, but do you think we could come out with 2 W's here going into more district plays? I mean, seeing how these other Laredo teams are doing on the scoreboard throughout Texas.
Like I said, this is the barely second game for Laredo's
Mhm.
school district. They barely started. Like I said, Del Rio has 3 games under their belts.
Yeah.
Cornerstone and
Southwest
Daisy.
Lake, yes.
Now this one, so that's 3 games for Del Rio. So Del Rio actually should be warming up, going to these district games. That's what counts. That's what counts if you get into the playoffs. Like I said, it's a different format this year. I believe we will not be going to the Valley.
Not going to the Valley. Okay.
Not Valley. We're going to the San Antonio district.
Mm-hmm.
To play playoffs out there.
Now, going back to San Antonio, you got to see that quarterback. You asked me what did I think of him. You obviously mentioned it, but what did you think of that quarterback in the Cornerstone game?
I saw the video, I saw the game and everything. I expected that quarterback to be like that because I saw when Daryl gonna play Cornerstone, I had actually scouted that whole week. I was watching videos of that kid on YouTube, and you can see when he played Callahan, Wald, all these little schools out here by West Texas, and he was playing awesome.
Híjole. Definitely, that was, even to me, I was like, man, this kid, that's why he's getting scouted. Now, going back to the Rams game on that, with a lot of tape on this quarterback, don't you think maybe we could have kind of foreseen the plays that they would have been that they went after him, where we could have maybe had a little better turnout, or just too physically demanding, too physically big was that Cornerstone?
It goes back to the old ways of scouting football. I'm not too sure the way they scout football. I know it was the second game for Del Rio. They had to scout that kid, because he was throwing balls, running around, and scrambling everywhere.
Now, in these past other 2 games, we've seen a lot of drop balls, a lot of miscues, a lot of missed routes, a lot of misdirections on where they need to be going to. Seems like they cleaned that up here on this game. Moving forward, if they keep this tempo, George, in your best knowledge of football, do you foresee us going on a positive way more into district games?
Yeah, I mean, they can win some. They'll win games. I mean, I see them winning. Maybe, like I said, I have to scout. I have to go look at finding some video on Laredo Nixon United. What I heard that United don't have their top quarterback.
Yeah.
So that might be why United might be down. Like I said, maybe Daryl comes with a W on United.
It all seems, but like what I'm very anxious is how we play this second half. Obviously, completions. We've only had, obviously, I would think maybe just one big mistake was, I would say not big, because they capitalized and they put points on the board. The following series was on that fumble by the quarterback, but which goes back to when we had that conversation with his dad saying, hey, he brushes it off, keeps focus, keeps going, and it showed there that following series they drove it. So interesting to see. We see. I mean, maybe a little bit more run. It seems like they're running up the middle a lot.
Yeah.
I think they might continue that, considering, hey, they're up with a lead, establish a run, keep that defense with a little bit of more rest.
Yeah.
Yes, they do have come out, but the fresher that defense stays and keeps them, and those big explosive plays of getting them deep against their own and putting them in what I like to call the you guys in the NFL, they call it the red zone, right? I call it Veteran Boulevard Zone. Why? Because that's, everybody wants to be in there. If you're a business, you want to be in Veterans Boulevard. So definitely everybody wants to be there. That's where we've seen our Rams mostly this game, compared to our other two games where we've had a hard time. I mean, it's been so hard to cross the 50-yard line. You can't break it. But it seems like this time we're staying on this side of the field. So I'm loving it. And like I said, as you guys are enjoying that great display from the band and the flag. Great team there. Also like to thank our great sponsors of Ram Football, Cecil Atkinson Ford, Big Dave's Appliance Repair, Arkwright Welding and Truck Accessories, Academy Sports and Outdoors, Jesus M. Dovalina Law offices there. Also, Sanchez Roofing Services, Lou's Wood Fire Pizza, Pico Fuels, Amistad Bank, Southwest Texas Urgent Care there with Dr. Gutierrez, your Ashley Home Store, Buffalo Wings and Rings, Super Meat Market, Apache con las mejores fajitas. Mañana some good time for some fajitas. Ahoritas when good time for some fajitas. My buddy Michael taking a break here could be wishing he could have in some fajitas, pero we're hoping Lou would come clutch and bring us a pizza here on the business side, pero se ocupó. Also, our two great candidates that reached out to me and saying, hey, Junior, we want to thank Valverde County and the citizens of Del Rio to going out and voting, breaking those records. So on behalf of Mr. Roland Andrade and Miss Anna Markowski Smith, they would like to say muchas gracias. Thank you for making this early voting record breaking. Don't forget, it doesn't stop there. The election, the big day Tuesday. So get out there, still get out the vote. So that's a little special message from those two candidates, Mr. Roland Andrade for 63rd District Judge and Miss Anna Markowski Smith to reelect her as our county attorney. And now, George, to re-see these lights, the last time I saw these lights was in that Beacon of Light video that the school put together. Shout out to Willard for making a great video, also helping us out in that little welcome back video that we did too. Now, to be under the lights for real with the football on the ground, some football action, George. Did you miss it?
Yeah, I missed it. I mean, like I said, I was part of the Rams back in 1999 when I graduated. When I was a manager, scout, we did recording games and everything. I miss it. Feels good to be back.
Feels good to be back. And just a friendly reminder, Del Rio, I am, so it hits me very deeply in my heart to be broadcasting not only Ram football, but I did do Rams basketball. And I'm very happy and humbled to be broadcasting Rams and Queens basketball here coming up on district games. My dad, Javier Martinez, did start this on another radio station. He was the original when we started Ram football. He did start this. So for me to take the helm up after the years, makes me feel good inside that I'm doing something there to provide a great service out there to you guys there in Del Rio. But I need to say this, we would not be here, KWMC would not be here if it wasn't for y'all listening over the radio or watching us on Facebook, our lives that we do, our lives also on YouTube. More than anything is shopping local, going to these businesses that we promote, saying, hey, you know what, KWMC had a great special that they said over the radio on YouTube. Let's go over there. So please, guys, if you want to keep us out here, share that shop local this weekend. It's going to be perfect weather. Like I said, we're going to be, as the Rams take the field again here as they start getting ready to warm up. Now, don't remember, it's today was the last day to test drive for a 500 Buckarooskies. Yeah. Obviously, we'll be giving that away probably tomorrow. We'll go live over there and share the $500 there.
Yeah, and just to let you know, Javier, that we're gonna continue this next month. We want everybody to have a chance to win $500.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Cecil Atkinson Ford is gonna be known as the home of the $500.
What?
Test drive.
Hijo su. Shout out to Mr. De Los Reyes out there for giving us a hand and saying, hey, we believe in you guys, that you guys put good product out there. Now, with about a minute left, I'm going to some quick commercial breaks, and then we'll be back with more Ram football.
My father, Tani Andrade, served this community for over 30 years as a police officer. My mother served our school district as a cafeteria. Mary's Law School. I have 31 years of legal experience in criminal, family, civil, and probate law. For the past 8 years, I have been your public servant as the first assistant district attorney. I have participated over 48 grand juries and over 30 jury trials. Upon my return to Del Rio, Texas, I have served my community as a volunteer with the San Felipe Lions, Brown Plaza Association, Friends of Hospice at the Val Verde Regional Medical Center, Del Rio Parks Advisory Board, and Protect the San Felipe Creek. I will administer justice in a manner that is swift, fair, and independent.
Without the law, there is no order. Choose law and order. Choose Roland Andrade as your next district judge. I'm ready to serve the citizens of Val Verde, Kinney, and Terrell counties.
All right, guys, as we return back to your third quarter, thank you to everybody that tuned into our little halftime show. Mike, what are you expecting?
More of the same, man. I think the defense is going to come out. I think the offense is going to come out. They're going to be ready to close out this game. This is our first opportunity to get a good district win to start the season. We got Joven West returning the kick, and he's free in the open field here.
Out to the races.
All the way back. He's back for a touchdown here. Del Rio Rams starting off the second half the way they want to, the way they tried to. 6 points, only 15 seconds to get to those 6 points. Touchdown for Joven West here for the Del Rio Rams. Untouched from reception all the way to the end zone.
Ooh. Didn't we start the half this same way at Cornerstone?
That's exactly what happened last week.
That's exactly what we did. So definitely starting off on a great foot. Seems like it is a, I would like to keep doing that at halftime, Rams. A quick return.
Yeah, for sure. Big time play by Joven West. We got Donnie Lewis on the field now to kick the extra point. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. This is the kickoff of the second half here for the Del Rio Rams take on the LBJ Wolves. Joven West with almost an 80-yard touchdown return on that kickoff, and Donnie Lewis with a good extra point. That brings the score to 29 for the Del Rio Rams to 0 for the LBJ Wolves as we get this third quarter started.
Yes, Mike. That happened again at Cornerstone. I'm happy. Getting us. Oh, yes, I got it. They're keeping me busy. That's what I like too, Mike. Keeping me busy on the scoreboard. Keeping me busy there. Definitely keep doing it, Ram.
Keep putting the points on the field. It's got to be disappointing for the LBJ Wolves I know they were kind of hyped up here before the half started, yelling and jumping up and down here on the sideline. That kind of takes the air out of their game here a little bit. But let's see what their offense can do as the defense comes out on the field. Well, actually, the special teams to kick off here. Donnie Lewis is going to be back to kick off for the Del Rio Rams. Then we got number 10 and number 7 for the LBJ Wolves back to return the kick. Let's see if the Rams don't get too confident and make some mistakes here in the second half.
Let's keep that drive. Let's keep focused. And at home, I go there. And my wife and my kids say, oh, here we go. Dad woke up like this. Is when I say we fueled the jet.
There you go. We fueled the
jet. We started off great. We're coasting right now, cruising, about to touch. We don't want to touch down yet until we shut them out. I want to see a shutout. What do you think?
I would love to see a shutout, man. So here on this last kickoff, it looked like it was an onside kick attempt. The high kick here was actually caught and dropped by the LBJ Wolves, but rolled out of bounds. So the LBJ Wolves will take over 1st and 10 from about the 33-yard line here on their side of the field.
And once again, our defense that keeps us in the game and is keeping us in that prime real estate. It's probably going to be coined now that I'm saying Veterans Boulevard. It's keeping us in Veterans Boulevard. They're doing a fantastic job. Shout out to that D-line, is one of a kind, simply one of a kind right now. And if I could, I wish I could give them all tacos.
There you go.
I wish I could, because they definitely.
You heard it here, parents. He's going to take your kids to bed.
I wish. I did say I wish. No me pagan tanto bien así todavía.
So here we go with the defense on the field. A handoff here to the running back for the LBJ Wolves. A flag on the play here brought down by number 44. That's Oscar Sandoval on the tackle there. You said his name a couple times already today, too.
My godson making Michael say his name quite a bit of times. I'm liking that. Making some good plays to my godson, Little O. I call him Little O. Pues, ¿cuánto Leo y Leo Big? Hombre.
They're not so little no more.
Not so little no more, And
so there was a flag on that last play. It's going to be holding on the LBJ Wolves. Penalty was declined by the Del Rio Rams. For now.
Also, fun fact. You know how my fun facts of today.
Yes, sir.
Fun. Gotta love the fun facts. Del Rio, if they do shut out, I would like to know, and I know I have a stat person that's gonna be messaging me. I would like to know when was the last time we shut out somebody. I would really
I'm not
like
too
to know
sure on
for
that.
my fun
I would
facts.
have to go back and look. But I'm not too sure. But a correction on the call on the field here. The referee says there was a holding call that was accepted. So it's a 10-yard penalty on the field. So it will be a repeat first down. So 1st and 20 for the LBJ Wolves. 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third quarter here. The Delaware Rams lead the LBJ Wolves 29-0.
Yes, as we start this, like in your third quarter, we
So snap to the shotgun formation.
Great coverage.
Pass intended for number
Great
5 for
coverage.
the LBJ Wolves, number 26.
Let's-
Arnulfo Ramirez on the coverage there for the Del Rio Rams.
Refs, let's keep them flags in them pockets. Let's let these kids play football. You got a good 2 quarters, let's let them play football. That is one thing that we do want to see.
So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 20 here for the LBJ Wolves on the right side here of the field. If you're watching with us on KWMC's YouTube, thank you again for joining us here. A big deep pass here, attempt for number 10 for the LBJ Wolves.
Oh, big
Met
hit.
by number 26. That's Arnulfo Ramirez again on the tackle here. Good coverage there. Completed pass, big hit there. Actually, it was an incomplete pass. He dropped it.
He dropped it.
So yeah, he dropped it.
Yeah, you get them horns of the Rams coming full speed. You're about to let go of that ball. You're about to like I said, lights out that this defense is playing.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and 20 here for the LBJ Wolves. Again, 11 minutes, 17 seconds left in this third quarter here. Getting kind of windy, kind of cooler out here in the field.
Football weather though, Mike.
Deep ball thrown here.
Could we
pass intended for number 81 for the LBJ Wolves, broken up by number 23. That's Ricky Cedillo on that play. This defense coming up big on this drive here. It's going to force 4th and 20. It's going to bring out the punting team. We got number 19. That's Richard Haynes at the 50-yard line, ready for the return.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they made him work out with the track and field. Shout out to the cross country team. They did good.
Both the Rams and the Queens both won district.
There you go.
So shout out to the Del Rio High School cross country team.
Either they made Ricky train with them because he's been doing a fantastic job there and calling a fair
Richard
catch.
Haynes calls a fair catch there. The ball will be down at about the 42-yard line.
And as we switch, obviously, the offense to defense, Border Chic Boutique has a great Happy Halloween sale. Come in costume today, come in costume on Saturday, and save up to 20%. We're at Border Chic Boutique, 200 Western Drive. Clothes, shoes, jewelry, mask, and much, much more. Hours of operation for Saturday, this Happy Halloween, where you can save up to 20% when you come in costume, is 1 to 4. 200 Western Drive. That's Border Chic Boutique. Mike, maybe a little run up the middle or establish a good run since we're up on the board and kind of see what your first string and see we go.
So we got Richard Haynes actually took the snap on that place and he's
off to the
races here.
Oh, brought down.
He got brought down after about a gain of about 17 yards there on that play. I was going to say Vic's not at the quarterback there, so Richard Haynes actually took that snap there. So a little trick play there.
A little wildcat.
Yeah, we haven't seen that in a while.
Haven't seen that a while now. Now I'm hoping, and I'm praying one of these days they run that, and I'm not going to stop complaining about it till I actually.
So we got Richard Haynes again back to take the snap
Ooh, here we go. Wildcat again.
So we'll see. I don't know if something happened with Victor Medina, but we'll see what happens here.
Backup quarterback we got?
A handoff here to number 22, Aiden Huerta, right up the middle. Again, that's Richard Haynes at quarterback instead of Victor Medina. So
maybe
we'll
playing.
Try to get an update on that.
Yeah, I'll definitely see if we can maybe give you guys an update.
Looks like a flag on the field here is official timeout on the field here. So they're going to get together and talk about this flag.
Oh, George is saying he's out there on the sidelines. Looking, maybe just trying to keep them on there, keeping them safe since we got this great
trying
lead.
a different look, trying to see what our other options. Of course, we did have the other quarterback lead the team, so they're just trying to see if they have any depth.
In that second quarterback. Man, what is his name?
So we had some offsetting penalties here on both teams. So that was number 19, Richard Haynes.
Richard Haynes
he's primarily a wide receiver or the returner, but he's going to give it a try here at quarterback.
Let's see what he does. Obviously, a new look, and obviously with a new quarterback under the helm. Obviously, you need to get the tempo, the communication between your O-line in. That is one thing you got to establish. Obviously, it takes a quick series. Obviously, him not taking the primarily the snaps at practice with Vic being under the helm. So we'll see how this happens.
So we had Aiden Huerta in motion here, taking the handoff from Richard Haynes here. Aiden Huerta right up the middle here for a gain of about 8 yards. Looks like he got close enough for a first down here. So that'll be a 1st and 10 for the WL Rams. We got 10 minutes left in this third quarter. 29-0. WL Rams lead the LBJ Wolves. Live from Walter Lieberman Ram Stadium here in beautiful Del Rio, Texas.
And thank you to everybody listening to us on 1490 AM. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Cannot ask you guys that are listening to us on TuneIn, or simply just ask Google or Siri to play KWMC 1490.
Aiden Huerta in motion again. Richard Haynes with the keeper and runs it right to the left side of the line here.
Seeing a lot of indoor out. Is that what do you call those?
That was an option run. So he had the option to either hand it off to Aiden or keep it and go, and he saw the hole and he ran with it. So definitely made the right decision on that call. A gain of about 9 yards. So we're looking at 2nd down and 1 yard line.
Richard Haynes definitely showing up that he is capable of being that dual threat.
Yeah,
not only a wide receiver, but
and again, the offensive line doing a huge job blocking up front for these guys. Got number 77 there, Diego Garcia at center, calling the defense out here. Snap to Richard Haynes, hands it off to Aiden Huerta. Aiden cuts it back to the right side here and goes up the right side for a couple more yards. It's going to be another 1st down for the WL Rams. So it's going to bring in 1st and 10 at about the 10-yard line.
Yes, that is definitely something that we keep seeing. Hey, I'm not sure where he got this, or he played a lot of good Madden. A lot of good Madden, because definitely sounds.
So there we go. We got Vic Medina back in the game here. As we get closer to the end zone, Vic Medina back to take the snap here in the shotgun formation, and with that motion back to the backfield. Another handoff here to Aiden Huerta here to the left side. Gets brought down right about looks like the 7-yard line here, so another gain. Another gain here, about 5-6 yards here on the play. It's going to be on the 8-yard line with 2nd down here for the WL Rams with 8 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think so.
Victor Medina's back in the game here for the WL Rams.
Okay, that one.
Again, shout out to everybody watching us. Lou's Woodfire Pizza, watching us at Buffalo Wizard, watching us at home, watching us on your tablets, on your cell phones. Thank you for joining us this evening. It's beautiful cold weather here in Del Rio. Number 22 on the carry here for the WL Rams. A flag on the play. He does make it around the edge and scores a touchdown here for the WL Rams. But there is flags on the play, so we'll see what happens.
Come on, would it stand? What do you think?
We will see. I don't know exactly what the call is. I didn't see, unless it was an offside penalty here for the LBJ Wolves. Penalties declined, so that touchdown is good. That's the 2nd touchdown of the game today for Aiden Huerta on that little end-around pass, a gain of about 8 yards to get to that touchdown. So shout out to Aiden Huerta. I know his dad and his mom are watching this broadcast with us today. So shout out to the Huerta family.
They wanted to go really lights out on that one.
That's going to jump the score up to
35 to 0.
35-0 before this extra point try by Donnie Lewis. So we're going to end to hold the ball here. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So that's another point here on the board for the WL Rams. That's going to put the score up to 36-0. Your WL Rams lead the LBJ Wolves with 7 minutes, 32 seconds left in the third quarter here from Walter Lieberman Ram Stadium. Javier?
I mean,
so far so good, man.
So far so good. Showcasing that if Vic wants to take a break, Richard Haynes studied up on his Madden, knows what he's doing, and brings it back. Is it Braxton Miller from Ohio State, if I believe, that was a quarterback, then went and played a wide receiver position. And like I said, another dual threat opportunity. Maybe that's why they went that way, to see if they have you know, kind of what you kind of second guess that defense when you put in a different quarterback with not much tape.
Yeah, it definitely throws them off whenever you don't have anything to study on another quarterback. At the same time, the Rams are kind of just testing out their depth. Of course, like I said, they're short a quarterback this week, and so they're trying to see, in case something happens to Victor, who's capable of running the show here. Onside kick.
And Del Rio ball.
An onside kick here by Donnie Lewis. Recovered by the Del Rio Rams, number 13, on number 27, Ricky Limon.
Great. I mean, what
the Del Rio Rams are going to take over 1st and 10 here at the 45-yard line.
That is, I mean, now they're really putting the trick or treat into their. Now they're reaching into their trick plays of the scoreboard, and I like that.
So again, here another look. He got Richard Haynes is back in the game as a quarterback here. We got number 14 at running back, Luis Pablo Galaviz. So we'll see if some of the backups come in and get some playing time here. Number 13 also in the field, Marcus Leak, coming in to play some receiver there.
So looking and working on that depth that you said.
Yeah, they want to get experience now early in the season so that when it comes to the nitty-gritty, the tough, you know, Laredo United games, if we're able to get into the playoffs, those games, this is going to really build your team. Marcus Leak here on the left side here with the big run, gains about a good 9 yards.
And if George, if you can see me, let me know, and I'll tell the scores of all the other, I guess the EP game. If we could definitely let people in Del Rio and Valverde County know how those games are doing, we'll give you guys those updates here shortly. But definitely what you guys are seeing here, would this be the second unit already maybe on there a little bit, or still?
It's going to be a mixed bag here. So like I said, Richard Haynes in at quarterback, Marcus Leak here, number 14 on the field, number 21, Josh Adams also on the field at running back. Again, we got 6 minutes, 50 seconds left in this third quarter. This is Red Devil Rams lead the LBJ Wolves 36-0. A keeper here by Richard Haynes right up the middle.
Right up, great play.
Breaking tackles here and still up on his feet.
Still up.
Oh! He breaks away, gets to about the 10-yard line before he's brought down by the LBJ Wolves. A big-time run by Richard Haynes right up the middle here on that fake handoff to Marcus Leak here.
Seems like everything might be in the favor of what they want to be running here. Either some trick plays, some Oregon playbook.
That option offense is really coming through for them this year. So we'll see as the season continues how they develop into more plays, more formations. Again, Richard Haynes still at quarterback here, number 19. I don't know if they're going to try like a 2-quarterback system or if Richard Haynes is going to finish the rest of this game. But here we go. He's back in the shotgun. Number 14, Marcus Leak in motion. He fakes the handoff, keeps it. Does a little circle spin there and gets
still
to the
driving.
2-yard line. He's close to the end zone here. Let's see where the refs mark it.
1 yard line, maybe.
Yep, right at the 1 yard line. It looks like. Oof. So the Denver Rams knocking on that door right there, trying to get some more points here. It's gonna be a 1st and goal from the half-yard line here for the Del Rio Rams again. Richard Haynes coming in to move this offense here in this third quarter with 5 minutes, 55 seconds left. The score is 36 for the Del Rio Rams and 0 for the LBJ Wolves. Again, as we get closer to this end zone, it looks like now Vic Medina's coming back in. So it looks like coach is using more of a 2-quarterback system just to kind of mix it up and confuse the defense a little bit. It's definitely working.
Definitely working in their favor, especially since they know that this past 2 has been a kind of like a wildcat option. Have not yet to see Richard Haynes throw it now with Mike Collins. Oh, here we go.
Handoff to number 14, Marcus Leak to the left side.
Could he get it?
And he sneaks into the end zone there, and the ref calls a touchdown here. So Marcus Leak with his first touchdown of the season. That's another 6 points for the Del Rio Rams here as we go into about 5 minutes left in this third quarter for your Del Rio Rams lead. The LBJ Wolves. That's going to be 42-0 for now until we wait for the next extra point attempt here by Donnie Lewis.
Ooh. Hey! Come on, scoreboard. Come on.
We got a little error on the scoreboard there. We got Don Lewis with the kick, and it's up, and it's good. So that's going to put the score up to 43 for the Del Rio Rams and 0 for the LBJ Wolves. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening live on YouTube, live on 1490 AM, live at Buffalo Wings and Rings, live at Lou's Wood Fire Pizza,
Live in your casa, on your
live
phone.
on your tablet. Just thank you for joining us. Shout out to all the sponsors. Tony Hernandez and the team at Amistad Bank, Lou's Wood Fire Pizza, Buffalo Wings and Rings, Miss Anna McCroskey-Smith, Roldan Andrade, Pico Fuels, Urgent Care Center, Ashley Home Store, Dolina Law, Sanchez Roofing Services, Arkwright, Big Dave's Appliance Repair, Cecil Atkinson Ford, and Academy Sports and Outdoors.
You know what's coming from Academy Sports and Outdoors. You and Daniel better get ready. Now, can we see some more trick or treat on this kickoff, or settle to more actually kicking it off on here? What do you think we might be seeing here, Mike?
Coach told us in the very first game, expect the unexpected, so I'm going to expect a regular kick here on this one, but we'll see what happens. Donnie Lewis coming up for the kick. A good kick to the other end zone here. It's going to be returned at the 15-yard line by number 7 for the Lobos, coming on around, trying to get around the edge. The Devil Rams plug up all the holes.
Nowhere to go,
buddy. Nowhere to go. So he's brought down at about the 27-yard line here. LBJ Wolves will take over on downs here. It'll be 1st and 10 with 5 minutes and 11 seconds left
in the third quarter.
In the third quarter here, the Devil Rams lead 43-0.
And Mike said Lobos.
I'm sorry.
You guys, no. And I think that's a great segue into who misses school pee-wee football.
Dang, I definitely do.
Send us messages. Come on, what team do you remember playing against that you dreaded?
And you know what got me the Lobos thing in my head is I actually had a couple of parents send me pictures today, and it was 3. I forgot the names. I had them on my phone here, but it was 3 players that they've been playing football together since they were with the Lobos. So they had a picture of them wearing their Lobos jerseys, wearing their middle school jerseys, and now wearing their high school Rams jerseys.
That was a great
pass here.
Tackle.
Big tackle here by number
33.
It's Sammy Flores here on the coverage there.
Not blowing any tackles that we saw those other past 2 games, Mike.
They definitely worked on their fundamentals this week.
Yes.
Going back to what I was saying, Aiden Huerta's family también sent me pictures. Those Aiden, Victor Medina, and I think Jaden Talamantes, and these guys have been playing with the Cowboys when they were in Pee Wee.
Oh, and yeah, so the chemistry's there.
They've all known each other. Of course, in a small town like this, with high school football, all these players have known each other since they were in Pee Wee. So definitely a family affair when it comes to these playing on the field.
And always one. You got now the Pee Wee on the little ones always want to dream about being around.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in varsity under these lights. So definitely a great showcase to the kids that are missing that. Definitely watch it.
Intercepted by number 26 of the Durhams. I'm looking for a return
flag on the play.
Here, but there's a big flag on the play, so it's probably going to be coming back.
Ooh, here we go. Now, going it back, huh?
It's going to be coming back here. That was definitely pass interference on the play. Really tight coverage, but the receiver never got his head around to look to see if the ball was coming, so that's a big no when it comes to defensive back. So since he didn't know where the ball was, he wasn't possibly playing at it. So that's definitely pass interference.
Ooh.
But a big time play by the Del Rams here.
Other than they had 2 opportunities.
Yeah,
they did have 2 opportunities prior in the first half where they did have a chance to get 2 good interceptions. This one showing that they were aware of where that ball was going, and definitely, like you said, sticking to those fundamentals, making sure they capture that football and finishing. Unfortunately, the flag in the band couldn't finish the song that they wanted to start, but definitely we'll see if we can definitely get that going. And like I said, defense is coming up. A little bit of a drive that LBJ has going on right now.
Yeah, man.
We need to stop that.
1st and 10 here with 3 minutes 59 seconds. Another flag on the play here. Looks like false start here on the LBJ Wolves. 3 minutes 59 seconds left in this third quarter. The Devil Rams lead the Wolves 43-0.
Mike, and it's fantastic. You and this is the pink out game, they call it. It is you see a lot of pink out here, and that is to obviously with the breast cancer. So definitely shout out to them and all the survivors and fighters to this point of cancer. Prayers out to them. Also, let's not forget Del Rio. Prayers out to El Paso, who's kind of going through a little spike there.
So a correction on the penalty there. There was actually a penalty on Del Rio for a delay of game on the defense. So they did move the ball up 5 yards. So it was a 1st and 5 here for the Wolves here. Quick little pass here for a gain of about another yard. So it'll be second down and about 4 here for the Wolves. They are on the Del Rio side of the ball on the field here. So let's see what the Del Rams can do to come up with the stop here. With 2nd and 5 to go here with 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in this third quarter.
Still, a little kind of misconfusion there coming on the defensive line, but they did set. Hopefully, catch on there. Got to close out.
A catch across the middle there by number 81 for the Wolves, brought down by a group of Del Rio Rams led by number 42. That's Jesus de Luna.
A little bit of a drive. Little bit of a drive coming here on LBJ. Defense, not sure what little scheme they got, or maybe got their little heads up in the clouds a little bit because of the score, but definitely I want to see lights out defense. Look at that. The miss. Yeah, way underthrown. Misdirection there where that receiver needed to be at.
Yeah, that's number 81 for
and hurt
the
there.
Wolves, and he's coming up limping here, so we'll see if he comes out the field or he's going to try to walk it off here.
I think maybe that could have when he tried to turn back around to make that play, you could see that's where he fell. It might have see that, but as he is limping off there.
I think in that situation, the player just needs to go down and call for the trainer, But
yeah.
Number 3 here with the pass attempt.
Almost.
That was little O.
Little O
in coverage there. Number 44, Oscar Sandoval coming back with the pass breakup. Also number 33, that's Sammy Flores coming up big on that play also. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 for the LBJ Wolves here. Knocking on the door. If the Del Rio Rams can come with a big stop here, then we'll get the ball back here and see if we can put some more points to score, of course, with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. 43 for your Del Rio Rams to 0 for the LBJ Wolves. Another pass attempt here by number 3 to number 10. Almost intercepted by number 24. That's Joe Chavez. Hit him right in the hands and dropped it. But a big stop here for the Del Rio Rams as we bring out the special team play. I don't know if they're going to do a kickoff or kick return or what's going to happen here.
Yeah, this deep into that real estate where they want to be at. There is no chance, but you got to go for it. You punt it regardless of that. You're going to put them in the 20. Gain of 10.
Yeah, they're definitely too close to do a punt. I think they're too far to do a field goal.
Field goal.
They're definitely going to go for it here on 4th and see if the Rams can come up and stop them.
Definitely, that is if we get a 4th down stop, that means I'm going to do the Fox Sports. Let's see what we got here.
Good
good
pass attempt here by number 3 for the Wolves to number 5. The intended receiver broken up by number 23 again. Ricky Cedillo making on the coverage there.
And that puts the Rams back on the field, and that means for the first time in KWMC, you're going to get it. Siéntense, siéntense, siéntense. Como dicen en Fox Sports, en paz descansen porque no agarraron la pelota. That's what you're going to get, Del Rio. Every time we get a big stop on 4th down, let me know what you thought about that. So definitely, what'd you think? You've been waiting for that one.
I'm waiting for that one. See if we actually would do it. So we got the Rams offense back on the field here, 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line here with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Another change at quarterback here.
Who we
Looks
got?
like number 12, Adrian Garcia's in at quarterback here. We got number 43 in motion. A handoff to number 14. That's Marcus Leak, I'm sorry. Still up on his feet for a gain of about 12 yards here.
Driving. We are driving. We want to get into that real estate. That real estate where we love to be in, where we've been in today, is right in that Veterans Boulevard real estate. Keep going. As we keep seeing now, who do we have?
Correction, that wasn't Marcus. That was actually Luis Pablo Galevis on the run there. I apologize for that wrong number.
Do we have another quarterback here?
Yeah, it's number 12,
Adrian Garcia now.
So I think they're just trying different lineups, see what works. Like I said, building that depth for later on in the season.
And also going on that playbook exactly on what trying out different things. And when you bring different quarterbacks, less tape, more confusion on this defense. Now, with that, Mike, comes with less plays under center. But like I said, we're going to go to a quick commercial break while we take this time out, guys. Thank you very much. As you have your third quarter, 1 minute, 11 seconds, your Del Rio Rams 43, LBJ 0, nada. Quédense sentados ahí donde están. Definitely come back with some quick